Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 7 now. I'm behind on uploading, but episode 7. Today we're here with CamTheCan, who's worked on Project Shadow, Level Up Lifting, Team Neutron Media, Kitten Sneeze, Studio IRT, and your own original shorts. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. It's your natural voice, yeah.
Yeah. This is what I sound like.
We gotta end the call.
You think so?
You know, this could work. This could work. You just gotta hold it the whole time. Yeah.
No, I can't. I don't think I could do that.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I've had a good day. I'm working on. I think by the time you upload this, since it takes forever.
Okay, all right.
It should be done. But I'm working on a puppet of yours truly, of my little can guy.
A puppet, like.
Should be. Yeah, a puppet, like full on puppet.
In person.
Like in person, like a whole puppet.
Are you
like
gonna
made
sell
out of
it?
foam. No. It's I think it'd just be fun to have.
Yeah.
It just for like other stuff. Inspired by my friend who does like similar kind of content.
That's
like,
sick.
I can do that. Yeah.
I do have an opener question for you.
Ooh.
All right.
Do
Definitely think about this one.
To ask? Oh yeah. Okay.
Would you rather find 1,000 cockroaches in your attic or one person?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with the cockroaches because a person is like, that's a little scary. What are you doing up there?
1,000 cockroaches is not scary.
Well, I mean, that's like an invasive bug. Like I got ants right now.
Yeah, actually, me too.
Like,
that's crazy.
Well, I mean, like that sounds disgusting, but like they're carpenter ants. It's not because we leave food around. These big. You know what a carpenter ant is?
Yeah, I know what a carpenter ant is.
They're gross, bro. If you squish one, it'll fall. You hear it.
Yeah.
Look. Sorry. Into the ant talk.
I like the no. This is riveting content.
Oh yes, everyone. This is what people are dying to hear.
It
Ants.
is. What if the character? I mean, the guy, not character, is chill.
Okay. Oh, the guy. I'd probably question him like, "What are you doing up there?"
It's conversation, make a new friend.
Yeah. I've had a roommate. You want to pay the rent too? Or,
yeah.
You know.
I feel like you're gonna lose money with the cockroaches. You gotta get like an exterminator.
I'm not gonna gain money with the guy up there.
You don't know. You don't know. What if he can animate?
You're right. I don't know. What if he can animate? What?
Yeah, exactly.
You can live up there as long as you do my work and my
animate 50 shorts.
If you mop the house, if you feed the dog and let him out, vacuum around. Yeah, you're right.
You got like a worker now.
An unpaid worker. That's leaning it on.
You never do that. You never do that. It's a hypothetical. It's a hypothetical.
Yes, but 1,000 roaches just sounds like a nest.
But
I don't know. You hire an exterminator, it's gone in like a day.
But if like 2 get left behind, they're coming down now. You've opened the attic.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, they'll declare war.
Yeah, they're not happy. The guy could also declare war.
Well, then I call the police for the cockroaches. I can't really do that unless they're like, I don't know, they're evil.
You know, yeah. So you're going for the cockroaches? That's insane to me.
I would. What?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
The trauma of opening an attic to 1,000.
I would find more trauma in a guy.
Not if they're really chill though. Like yo.
If it's like my buddy, if it's like, dude, Dave.
Oh
man, I haven't seen you in years.
Not again.
What are you doing?
Not again. Come on.
Not again. Dude, this happened in the last house.
We gotta consider the size of the attic.
You gotta consider the size of the guy.
Yeah, that too.
Is it a big guy?
They could be big too, and those, no matter how much you squish them, they're not gonna die. Not that I know. I'm a cleanly person, but I know that they're hard to kill.
No, I've had roach, not like roach issues, but like a here or there roach encounter, and let me tell you, I'm scared of roaches. I hate them.
Yeah.
If they fly toward, like,
and I don't hate most people, so I feel like
there was one time when I was moving, and roaches love cardboard, so they'll naturally gravitate toward that. But you know, I found one in my bathroom once, and at the time I was with my mom and my grandma.
Yeah.
And we're like, my mom was like, okay, you and your grandma go in there and
Grandma?
kill the damn thing.
Really?
Yeah, well, because my mom is also scared of roaches.
Yeah.
I think they got it from her.
Yeah.
And and so once my grandma was in there, she's like, all right, come on, and then I just like close the door behind her. I just God, I do not like roaches. I don't like them, but
1,000, so 1,000.
But I mean, but they won't kill me, you know. Like they can't.
You don't know that because I'm
They
sure
can't. I've never heard of a
fumes
story
in that
of a
attic.
roach.
That's like a contained room.
What do you mean the fumes?
It's gotta
in the
be
attic?
it's gotta be
Is
a
it 'cause of the stuff I keep up
biohazard.
there, because of the exterminator?
No, it's gotta be like the cockroaches. I
Oh,
don't
'cause
know.
of
I
the
feel
stuff I
like
keep
they're
up
a
there?
mess.
I mean, I've seen a bunch of what are they called, palmetto bugs, like under a dock before, and that gave me the heebie-jeebies. But you know, it was like 9.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna get more than the heebie-jeebies from the cockroaches.
that's true. They'll. Well, I mean, hey, I'm a trash can. I got my fair share of pests around
that's
here.
true.
So, hey, I
That's,
get
yeah, that's you'll like that. There's like one
Yeah, we like
benefit to cockroaches, and they help pollinate flowers. So you know it might look beautiful up there.
Bullshit.
It's
Are they
true.
really?
It's true.
Is
They
that true? Okay, yeah,
they
I'm sure I
grab
got flowers in my.
I got
in
this
my
up.
attic.
I got this up. Like this is. I take this
Oh,
discussion
okay.
seriously.
Guy in the chair over here.
They're important decomposers. They break down organic matter and release nutrients to the ecosystem. And they grab pollen and help with plant reproduction. But also a guy could do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I could train this guy to be a gardener, if I
That's what you do.
whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm
Go
still
downstairs.
choosing the cockroaches.
Okay.
'Cause that, good lord.
There's
What if it's a
benefits.
scary guy? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but what if it's a cute little guy? Like he's like 5 feet tall.
like a little gnome.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Starts running around in circles. Like, yeah, like it's a tiny. Would you prefer a large man or a tiny man in the attic?
A tiny man, I guess, but like a gnome. Like is this like?
Yeah, a little gnome, like Glep size, kind of like.
Okay, I would like that. He's like running around like smiling
Yeah,
friends
you gotta
with
like
2 frames.
exactly. He comes out of an egg, and he starts running
comes out
around
of
in
an
the attic. You don't know where the egg came
like the intro
from.
to a movie. I like
Yeah.
it's like the beginning of like God.
Parasite. I don't know. This is
What movie
not a
is it?
pleasant sounding movie.
Oh man.
So
Like,
you're
what are they
going
called?
for-
Gremlins? Like they hatch from the eggs. It's like,
That'd be
Oh,
cute. Then you
man.
could raise it as your own.
oh my little gnome.
My little gnome, welcome to
My little gnome will be
Welcome to
mine.
the earth.
I'll tell no one.
Your maternal instincts kick in when you see the little gnome. Okay, so you're going for cockroaches.
Yes, that is my official answer. Unless it's a gnome.
Unless it's a gnome. What if
Yes,
a cockroach is a
cockroaches
gnome?
unless
This
it's
is
a
too
gnome.
meta. To get on to like actual questions about you.
Of course.
You recently have been making a handful of shorts for CamTheCan. How
Of course.
was CamTheCan born?
All right. Well, way back in the day, we had I used to watch like Jade Animations, Odd Ones Out, you know, all these YouTube animators, and I'm like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And so back in like 2017, I only had a phone at the time, so I'd make these like crummy little storytime animations. And if you, I mean,
did see them. I have watched.
Oh,
yeah.
oh no, you didn't.
I watched all of your videos.
No, no, you didn't.
Canimations.
Did you really?
That's.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay.
But you were
Oh,
never
man,
a trash can. You were like a soup can.
Yeah. Okay. You got your lore straight.
I do.
So name came first because Canimations is kind of like a mouthful or whatever, and I thought just like C animations would work, and then eventually just became CamTheCan. I forgot why. I think honestly, I think the reason I had it at the time was like that's an easier name.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. That's something you remember.
Yeah.
I feel, and that's proven to be true. And then it just became like a trash can. I have the original designs of that.
Please
I
do
should've-
send. Yeah.
I'd have to. It'd take like
Get it ready
probably
right
like
now.
5 minutes.
Okay.
I'd probably like take 5 minutes. Here's the first one.
Yeah. I love the springy eyes and the
Yeah, that was
entity
the-
on the right or left.
That was the. Yeah, I don't know what that
Who the
was.
fuck is that? Like-
Oh wait! I can't select multiple. There we go. Okay. Here come the other 3.
Okay.
You'll notice it gets better as it goes on. But this is before I had the these were drawn in like January.
He's so cute, dude.
So the initial idea was, I think I've always had the lid mouth as the idea for the design
Yeah.
shown there, and then the eyebrows came from the handle. That was just something that came up with, worked well.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing the spring eyes anymore though, because I kind of just like them floating around and changing as it goes on.
I can
Kinda works
imagine
like
that would be like so hard to animate too.
Actually, nah, I don't think so. No, but okay, I've worked with characters that have like springy limbs in a way, and it's not like it's something I know how to rig, but it is possible.
Yeah.
But I kind of just like this. It's just like cartoon logic, and I think that is something that I favor.
Yeah.
Because it's never. Oh, here, you want a lore drop?
I do want a lore drop.
So I started in 2D animation as you know.
Yeah.
From my lore.
Of course, and I'll be asking you about that later. You're not escaping.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I had a lot of troubles with consistency, and I feel like a lot of 2D animators could vouch on that. Is that it is hard to draw the same thing over and over again without it like growing or morphing,
Yeah.
or whatever. And I have drawings of my can, which I will send to you now in like 2 seconds. There's some other drawings there as well. Is that if you look at some of these guys, some of them are not the can. But
Yeah,
if you look at some of these guys,
who is that? Look at with the nose, dude.
You have to be more specific.
Yeah, the long nose, as it looks like there's ashes behind him.
The streaker, I like the streaker.
Is that like shit behind him, or is that ashes?
No,
of
it's
someone?
just like a pile of dust.
Okay.
It's completely unrelated, but I kind of see what you're talking about. But because I designed him in a way to be as inconsistent as possible.
Yeah.
And that is mostly a tribute to how hard it is to animate in 2D. And
Yeah.
I just think there's some charm in that.
I just
So
saw
that's what I try to-
Humphrey. Sorry. I can't think. Okay, yeah, the consistency. That Sans Undertale. What is going on?
Oh, that was just Sans up there. The Buddy
Okay.
Popper. Okay.
Salad Popper. That's Bogman. I recognize that. Who are these?
Oh man.
Who's the just baby? Are we gonna see
That's
baby?
it's just a baby. It's just a baby. I like the if you look toward, I would say like the lower left, but not entirely. There's just one that's like punched and has like blood coming out.
Yeah,
of him.
I did notice that
It's
one.
like-
That's like gore of my comfort character.
Actually, okay. I don't know if it'll show. Okay, my little VTuber, PVTuber, whatever camera does not show it, but there's little sketches. You could see it almost looks like scruff on the bottom of them.
I do see that.
There is a dent on my character.
What
There's
happened
like a
to
little.
him?
He got punched
Why?
by that guy in the very bottom left. That's a upcoming
Okay.
short, which I can spill the beans on if you want me to.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
So my buddy Bogman designed this super buff guy.
Yeah.
And this idea, I just had this idea. Actually, well, I designed it. I had him model it because I love his style. It's like a typecast, but with 3D models, if that makes sense.
Yeah. His style is so unique. You can always
I
tell.
love Bog stuff. Yeah. And so initially it was just gonna be like this guy would just break into my guy's apartment, and it would just be like an ex-best friend or something, and just like punch him for like no reason.
Okay.
And I have the screams recorded from that, but I'm not gonna share that. That'd be hard to dig up.
That's vulnerable. Yeah.
But it has since turned into like it's gonna be a short where and I still have to script it because I just have I have a hard time scripting.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like he's invited to go to this birthday party with his old friend. It's like an old friend he hasn't seen in like 10 years or something. He always forgets his name. And so it's just like he's gonna forget his name at the birthday party and he's gonna get punched.
Okay.
That is the quick synopsis there.
I can't wait for that. And that ties into a question of how do you come up with the average short for CamTheCan? There's like they're very different, each one of them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So some of them are just like, I guess currently what I have up are 4 different, I guess, types. Like one of them is me and my buddy, the best player. As like, which it was us on a Discord call, and I sneezed.
Yeah.
And we just thought it was a funny moment, and there was also when I was first trying out the rig and stuff, so that was essentially a huge animation test, and it worked really well.
Yeah.
The flock of seagulls thing is another kind where it's like kind of just like a shitposty kind of meme, where I do have like more scripted episode stuffs in mind, where it's like my guy in his apartment. That was like more of a joke, and there, like I would say the other one that's sort of like a joke is that one I just uploaded, the time to kick it.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, it's just like stuff I find funny. That song thing where he's dancing under Commissar, just something I found fun.
Yeah.
But the car one is most definitely my favorite currently.
That one's so good. And the soul.
I love it.
The soul in it with the music as well. I like that you released a full version.
I forgot you watched every video.
I've literally like the Nardwar of CamTheCan here.
Go, Lord. All right. Well, that is, it said based on a true story. That is somewhat true.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving home. It's late at night, and there was this guy behind. I was on a highway, and there was this guy behind me who had super dim headlights,
Okay.
or whatever, and it looked like eyes.
Okay.
Like it just looked like eyes, and I'm like, for like a split second, I'm like, is this an alien? Am I about to die?
Is this the end? Like that is
Is this the end? Well, I'm like, I immediately know. I'm like, oh, of course not. It's like headlights, but what if it was? And I just like, and I thought it'd be funny if it wasn't anything extraterrestrial. And it was just like this like dumbass skull.
Yeah.
I would just like chase him and not move except for, and then I was on, for the majority of the production, I was on a call with my buddy Isometric Pixel and Migrod.
Mm.
And they helped me with a bunch of ideas and stuff, like having the skull's mouth open.
Yeah.
Having the eyes turn red, having to get more compressed. Like, it just worked.
It's so much funnier when you
it
tell the
works.
backstory behind it. It's just... Yeah, a car behind me, and I thought it was an extraterrestrial. I thought you were gonna say like some guy started chasing your car. I was like,
No. Has that ever happened? No, I don't think that's ever happened to me.
okay.
I had to double check.
Yeah, just I feel like you'd remember if that happened to you. Like a bit of a
You're
core
right.
memory. Yeah, because I saw
No, I don't
comments.
know, a
It's
lot of
like,
crazy-
how is this a true story?
Oh yeah, I'm very glad people caught on to that.
Yeah.
Because that was like, it's sort of like a, makes you think.
You would have got on Ellen in like 2016 if you just said that.
You're right. I should go on Ellen
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, you should. Ellen, you did
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, that's I come up with the ideas just like that. Oh, that's what I was getting at. So that really happened. Minutes later, I recorded it in my car because I'm
you
like,
did?
that would be so funny. Yeah, like minutes after that happened, I recorded it in my car, and I had this. I literally have the exact. Well, I had the exact same car that he has.
Mm.
Is a Lexus GX,
Very
just
nice.
like an old
Very nice.
night. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to get rid of it because the transmission blew up. But,
Oh. Okay.
that's not.
Are
an
you
interesting
okay?
story.
Like, okay.
No, it was a gradual issue.
Oh,
The car was
okay.
13 years old.
Okay.
But no, that's the shitty card. I kind of added to that compression. I just compressed everything around that. Smooth is like one of my favorite songs at the time. Still is.
Yeah.
And that is the most authentic recording. Like I recorded that in my car. It's all one take, by the way.
It was so good too, dude.
I know. Yeah, but that's the backstory behind that. A lot of the stuff I have, I'm probably gonna improvise or wing it.
Yeah.
Because that is how I roll
Yeah.
for the most part.
And that ties into like, can we expect full episodes of content down the line, or is it
That's-
gonna be shorts?
Well, I would say like probably at most, like maybe minute and a half kind of things. But I don't have, I guess, ideas for that. There's not many more characters. It's just more of just like stuff happens,
Yeah.
here and there. I have had certain ideas for like branching out things. Like a lot of people are asking for like a movie or a game.
A game.
And
How
which
would
is
that- The plot of that, I can't imagine.
I've had some ideas, but I'm not gonna speak on that.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say if anything, it would probably or most likely be like something more visual, like a point and click, because I love controlling the visuals almost entirely.
Yeah.
So something like that, or like the Markiplier choose your own adventure sort of things. I've always had a fascination with that.
Yep.
And I think that'd be fun. But at the moment, those are just ideas. Just ideas.
Okay, yeah.
Another voice crack.
I'll cut that out.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. It's the real, uncanned truth, or whatever you want to call it.
Have you ever made games before? I couldn't find anything on it when I was doing my search.
No, I mean I was a part of real time in a way, but that was more of just like I animated. It's a cutscene if you really want to consider it that. I've not really worked in any game engines. I've had some commissions where like I animated for Fortnite custom worlds kind of things. Which
really?
I mean it's like an FBX kind of normal model. I did like punch animations kind of stuff, but me myself, I have not made any games. I've had ideas for games like years ago. Like, you know, you always think about, oh, I could do this, but at most I have remade like Asteroids.
Yeah.
And some Unity or something, like when I was bored.
Yeah.
But that's probably as far as I've gotten.
You worked on IRT, yes. Yeah, FNAF in real time.
Yeah, FNAF in real time.
Did you do the Chica animation?
I did not. That was by... Oh, no, I had his name on standby. Oh, what was his name?
Yeah, remember it. I'm keeping this in.
Can't.
He's gonna see
I
it.
Can't. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know, but that's in the... I think there was like 2 or 3 guys who worked on the jump scares. I worked on Bonnie and 2 Foxies.
Yeah.
I had a joke one for Bonnie, but that one didn't make it in, where he did like the Markiplier punch.
Oh, really?
I think if you look up, I think Bonnie punch in GIFs, it should come up. Let me see.
All right.
Bonnie punch. Yep, I made this.
Oh, really? Okay, I've seen this. I've seen it. I can't believe they didn't keep that in.
I don't think that was never made for real time. That was more of just something I made as a joke with the real time.
Yeah.
Asset. Well, assets. It's UFMP, but yes.
Yeah. And how did you come to work with that team?
I think I literally just DM'd Taryn.
Okay.
I think I saw it on YouTube, and I'm like, I could be a part of that. And so I just DM'd him, and I'm like, are you guys looking for animators? He's like, yeah, but yeah. he liked the work that I had.
Yeah.
Which, albeit wasn't that much at the time.
Was that your first like professional like indie gig?
I wouldn't call it professional, but it was
Yeah.
I guess that, or I guess Project Shadow came before that.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that was around 22, 23, I want to say.
Really? Okay.
I think so. That was the first time, I think. Yeah, I think that was like the first time I actually got hired for something.
Yeah, and how did that come to be? Like, when did you make the switch from your own content to teams?
That's a great wow, that's a great question.
Thank you.
Well, I guess just like when I started doing 3D work, and it just like using other assets kind of became like a normal thing after that, because like I didn't make everything that I had.
Yeah.
Like, except for like Shadow Wizard Renegade, you could say.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of it is like assets that already existed. And I do have a little story for Project Shadow and how I came into work with that. Do you want to hear that?
Yes, tell me.
All right. So, my buddy has we were talking about this canceled DreamWorks movie called Me and My Shadow.
I love that. Yeah,
I know.
Oh my god, it makes me so sad.
It does. It makes me sad too. It looks like it would have been fun.
I know.
But he's like, dude, what if it was like me and Shadow? And so he made these like stupid edits of himself as like come on, like a buddy cop movie. And he had like his Shadow plushie, like poorly comped out. And he's like, we have to save the city. It was so funny. And so I'm like, dude, if I had a movie Shadow model, I would animate it for you. And so I was just kind of like Googling one day, and then I saw Project Shadow, and I'm like, what the hell? Someone's actually making this? And so I DM'd him, and he's like, because I saw it, like he's like looking for animators, and I'm like, what the hell? So I tried out. I had 3 shots in Project Shadow. I had 3 shots in Project Shadow, which, as sad as it is to say, it does not reflect my best work now. But at the time, I'm not dissing anything about it. I love it. I love the team. Joao was so supportive. and it's just at the time that was like the best I could do. Which honestly, I did lip sync for other language. So
Yeah,
that's not
like,
that's not too bad.
That's not bad at all.
No, and it looks so good at the time. I never ended up using the model for my buddy's short film or anything because I thought that it wasn't really mine to use.
Yeah,
which is fair.
Yeah. But now you have the tools to make one.
I guess that's true. There's probably stuff online or yeah. It's sort of just like something that we've dropped at this point, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, this is heartbreaking.
But it is a funny inside joke.
It is.
Well, me and Shadow would just be like my friend, like with like finger guns, like pointing at like a stock city. Oh my god.
Okay. I have a Cam question too. The can. Like I
Yes,
keep forgetting that like you're not the can. Like
So yeah, go on.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
No, I mean no, so that is a bit confusing sometimes where it's people like, I love Cam, where it's like I have named a character off of myself and that might have been one of my silliest mistakes. Like of course people are going to refer to CamTheCan, but like it's a little awkward sometimes. But yeah, it's okay. I've grown to accept that. Yeah,
cuz I was going to ask like are you going to try and separate yourself from CamTheCan more, or is this going to be your brand?
I guess that's a great question. So no, these are all really good so far. Separate myself. So, I mean, yeah, it is a bit of a brand. Like it's like I recently changed all my profile pictures to be him. Yeah. You know, it's all this stuff now. It's all him. I got merch on the way. Yeah. That's a bit yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, okay, we'll cycle back to that then.
Yeah.
But I do still want to animate in other projects, and I mean I still am. But through that I will be known through my own name, and CamTheCan will just be like a side/full project for me where it's just something I'm having fun doing. Yeah. And I'm glad people are having fun watching. Yeah. So that's yeah,
you got like a big audience now and like all the fan art, which is so sick.
That is crazy. I have I should invite you. I have this like private little Discord server.
And it's just Cam?
Mostly just friends. Well,
or the Can.
Like,
yeah, just
well, it's called Mopland. I forgot why I called it that.
Okay.
But it's just like full of artists, VA, other like music friends, bunch of friends. And I have like a little channel where I store all the fan art that I've ever gotten.
Oh my god.
And I'm a little behind. But it is the sweetest thing. I love it so much.
That is awesome.
I love that my design translates to other people. I love how they understand it. I love people interpreting it. It's so great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should make a hashtag.
You actually should. Yeah, like hashtag CamTheCan or something like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hashtag CamTheCan if you want to send me fan art. Send it to my P.O. box. I don't have a P.O. box.
If you can find it, you win the game. Or go to his attic.
If you find
put
my
it in
house.
there.
No, that's okay.
New challenge. No.
No.
On merch.
On merch.
I just wrote down CamTheCan merch.
Okay.
Where is it?
Where is it? It's coming soon. We're working on stickers at the moment because some people have been asking for merchandise. And to that I say, really? So I thought stickers would be a good way to, like, I guess, introduce merchandise. And if this goes further, which it might, more stuff will come later down the line. But at the moment, stickers are planned, and that's about it so far. But other stuff isn't far behind if that goes well.
Okay.
Let me just say.
Okay. Like plushies and hoodies.
Plushies have been a big, like, one of the ones I've thought about the most. But I think, like, if I were to go through some program like Makeship or U2's, I think it's not. I do not like saying this, but I think I need a bigger following, which is such a weird thing to say, because I would need.
But you are you're growing like crazy per short, so it's not even that crazy to say. Like
it is. Well, it's such. It almost sounds pretentious to say that. I am so thankful for the support I've gotten.
Yeah.
No, no, that's not at all what I've meant. I'm so thankful for everything. It's happened so fast. I feel like a month ago I was at like 1,000.
It has,
or
like,
something.
you released the seagull short, and then everything.
Yeah, I don't
crazy.
know what happened there. People love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it too, but I made that after I got off work. That was also recorded in my car.
Okay, so it's like a habit of being in your car.
Yeah, for the most part. I try to record stuff in my car, but it's also just because like that's when I can scream in a way.
Yeah. You can't like scream in your house.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, I can, but it's within reason. if I let other people know, or if I'm playing video
I
games,
probably
I'll
like call
expect
them. Hey, I have a
playing like a
short
go.
where skeletons chasing my car. You're gonna hear some screams.
Oh man. Oh, like the other day, but excuse me, I had the American Dad one. I'm sorry, Time to Kick It, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scream I did at the end of that. That was in my house.
Okay, yeah. That kind of moves to like voice stuff, because you have voice for animations, like that, like aren't your own. Do you want to do more of that, or do you want to keep it like your own content?
I see what you mean. For the most part, I do. I hate to say there's canon, but for stuff that I consider like in Cam's world, for the most part, I want to keep it with my own voice.
Yeah.
Or like with guest voices, whatever. There's certain episodes, and then there's just like shorts or something. But I do have like the one with the buff guy beating me up. That would be I say with air quotes. You can't see it.
Okay.
An episode.
Yeah.
But I think it's more of just what I find fun doing. And if there was like if there's like another shitpost audio that I find funny, such a weird word. But like the American Dead thing, that was good. The Dracomisar thing was more of like a celebratory post. So I'll that's more of an exception. But for the most part, it's been my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to do this, but I think I worded that wrong. So, do you want to do like voice acting for more projects?
Oh, I see. Of course. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
A little bit more sense. Well, you got an answer to the second question, so there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, more free content.
More content.
I have actually heavily considered voice acting. More of just like something to do on the side and just like have fun doing. Cause I've heard from others like, oh, you should be a voice actor, which I'm like, that's kind of crazy. But Zach has told me that I have a very wide cartoony range.
You do. And the screams, like.
Oh man, I love screaming.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I think I just used to do a bunch of impressions when I was a kid because I thought it was funny, even if they weren't that good.
Yeah.
I think it's just come from that, and I have like vocal stems. Like I've memorized like certain cartoony deliveries that have just stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like Cloudy with the Chid's Meatballs is a good
one. Oh my
one.
God, it's such a good movie.
Like to the computer, like a bunch of like random shit that he says it is so good and so specific.
Yeah.
It just works.
Yeah.
And I think that is just stuck with me as an influence for how I voice my stuff. And yeah, I would like to voice another work, but I'd have to look into how to, I guess, branch out.
Yeah, because there was one that like, okay, I'm forgetting the name. You're like a purple guy, but not FNAF. It's like you're like a cashier or something.
Oh, you mean my my old profile picture? Is that what you're talking about?
No. You voiced it in an animation, and it was not made by you. And it was like, what's his name, like Joshua or something like that? What was it? You had like a dent in your head, like a donut. It was fruit. I know you know what it is. I know you know what it is.
I don't. Are you talking about the burger?
I don't know. You were purple. Like you were purple.
I was purple. I don't.
And then the person who made it, their profile picture was like an orange or something. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go back. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me.
I swear.
Go to my watch history.
I swear. I don't remember ever voice. Have I voiced in other people's work?
Yes.
I don't remember doing that.
Yes, you did. I swear I'm not crazy.
I voiced in like something for Samwell, but that was like when I was in like 2019.
Cowboy guy. 3 weeks ago. That was 3 weeks ago. I know you remember. I know you remember. I'm screenshotting it right now.
That.
You did.
I know Cowboy Guy. I did not voice in that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Unless you lied. Hold on.
I didn't voice
I'm sending you a
that.
screenshot. This is you. This is you. Don't lie to me.
Oh, okay. I would like you to look in the background at, at the sticky note. I know that would be confusing. I'm so sorry. I should have clarified. Is that he drew a little sticky note thing for me, and that's all I meant by that.
Oh.
I actually offered Slice of Pie, I think their name is.
Yeah.
I think it's Slice of Pie. I actually offered to voice in their work if they wanted me to, and they're like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah.
And that might happen soon. But so far, I have not done much external. I'm sorry if I misled you there. That was my fault.
Because you posted, "This is me," and I didn't even notice the can in the back. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I should have highlighted that more.
Okay.
That's my own. All right.
I thought I had like a niche reference. I was so proud.
No.
Yeah, you voiced in that one animation.
But if you do, okay, there is something that I did voice in, and it's my buddy Migrod, on Instagram. I could send that to you.
Okay.
It was a burger.
Okay.
Sent it. All right, so it was just it's this video of a burger being cooked, and he's just screaming because he's being melted alive.
Okay, I did see this one too.
Yeah, that's me. Funnily enough, recorded in my car.
Okay, yeah. Of course.
Yes, of course.
Back to Cam and stuff like that.
Go on.
There's a short.
It's all good.
There's a short that's I don't want to say uncomfortable, but does Cam have retractable teeth?
Oh, I forgot about that. There's certain questions I can't answer on the show.
Okay, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let me ask my PR team.
Yeah, I got a lawyer. Hold on.
1 second. Let me call someone here.
Yeah, it was her.
Let me ask the guy in my attic.
Yeah. No, I just did that for the creepy factor. I think it'd be funny. There is original like sketches of him with teeth. I think even in the ones that I sent over like a few minutes ago, he has teeth like when he grits his teeth.
Oh yeah, he does.
But I have not incorporated that into the model. Actually, the ones I put in his mouth are the same ones from that skeleton. I literally just put in human teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is a model I made, but
yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of retractable teeth.
Retractable teeth. If anything, it would be like a cartoony, what do you call it, like a Family Guy grin kind of thing, where they just have like all white and the black line.
Yeah.
But I haven't really found a reason for the teeth yet, and I think him having like a big flap is kind of funnier. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you know what? It's Muppets kind of inspiration with that. Is that he does have a tongue that comes out sometimes for like L shapes.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I would say I'm very inspired by like how the Muppets work, and it's more of like a silhouette of mouth shapes than it is the teeth themselves. So maybe teeth will show up one day if it's funny.
Yeah.
A lot of it is like, sure, if it's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's canon.
Canon.
Oh my god.
There is a canon actually, but it's almost a joke. So, have you heard of the dimensional merge?
No, I maybe. Hold on. No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. There's a certain name associated with that, but I think it's funnier if you don't know, or you can look it up and figure it out.
What am I looking? Oh god, that's Chris Chan.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so there's this theory that he had that pretty much one day everything that was fictional will eventually come into our world and merge with humanity.
Oh, he's
so
right.
That is unironically such a good idea that I'm like, okay, that kind of works. So anything goes in my little short, or in my world, where like, if in the Flock of Seagulls thing, I had a bunch of background characters, but all different styles. That is exactly what I want.
Yeah.
But you can see like around him, like what he drives, the area he surrounds himself in, is something that is fit for him or his species, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm thinking there's like designated areas for different species or genres or mediums, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But humans also exist. Like at the birthday party, I plan to have like just a random ass guy sitting
Yeah.
at a table.
Yeah.
So
You should make a Cam necklace, like the Sonichu necklace.
Okay. The cam medallion. Cam medallion. I don't like how well that
I
flows.
just heard your soul just leave your body.
Yeah. Oh. You coughed at the same time your Discord PFP did it.
Yeah. That's why it's there. Yeah.
I like your profile picture.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I have a question. Of course, I have a lot of questions. It's
No, I like answering them. I'm very chatty.
Yeah. Can you explain in like baby terms how the cam model has the scratchy lines? Do you hand animate it?
I do not. So there's an automatic. So Blender is it's sort of like an everything program to some extent, where you could do 2D animations in it, you can do 3D animations in it, and what there is this thing called Grease Pencil, which acts as an automatic outline tool.
Okay.
So, and there's certain modifiers you can add to that. Like, so what I added was, I mean, obviously like a pixelation thing, but that's more of like an after effect.
Yeah.
But the jitteriness and the lines going over themselves, that is a thing that I've added in there.
Yeah, because it works so well.
I know. I love how it came out. Or
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can even see, like, even in this model, like, as you're looking at it, it is tracing the geometry weird, and it's going on the inside of his mouth kind of crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's not something
it
I can always
works,
control.
Though.
It kind of works. I do like the constant movement. Like, he's never sitting still.
No. Does he naturally shake? Like, if you saw him in person, would he shake?
His outlines?
Just him.
He's like, I mean,
is he trembling at all times?
He's not trembling. He's like idling.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much how that works. A lot of times it works to my favor, like how it's doing that. If you look like right underneath the handle, it's doing that little outline thing of like his upper lip.
Yeah.
That helps a lot to me.
Oh yeah.
That looks really good. And I like that because of the model. Like I literally just had him like sit down, but I always draw him because I think it's funny with a fat gut.
Yeah.
And you can see it. You can see his fat gut. It kind of shifts as he talks, but
roast my big fat belly. Yep. Roast my big fat belly.
I'm so full.
Oh, my scooter. Yeah, let's have on a scooter. Oh.
I'm on a scooter. But yeah, it's just Grease Pencil and Blender.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Do you have a routine before you animate, like listening to music, watching other videos?
I guess it varies depending on how serious the animation is, I suppose. Like, say it's for a client and I'm not animating to sound.
Yeah.
Then I can listen to whatever.
Yeah.
I can listen to podcasts, let's plays, music, or join calls. Some things are more distracting than others, like joining a call.
I can imagine, yeah.
To like a let's play. Or I guess watching a let's play, because I have 2 monitors.
Yeah.
But for some stuff where it's like, I animate with lip sync, then a call is best. If not, then nothing, which is kind of sad.
Oh, really? A call?
To listen to the same, like, mostly because I like chatting while I work.
Yeah.
Or I could just like I could deafen at any time. Like it's usually Discord. I could deafen and I could just like focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But especially for like lip sync stuff, that requires some amount of the concentration. When you're doing it, because I mean.
Do you ever like show friends and be like, is this lipped right? How am I doing this?
Oh yeah. I go to my friends for proof all the time.
Yeah.
I think it is a really strong attribute. I don't know what the hell to call it. But it's really good to ask others for advice. Like I don't know. I like getting feedback. I like making sure that like when I'm in call, like my past couple of animations have been done in this Discord server where I got like a bunch of animator buddies in it. Not my own, but another one. And they've given me like great ideas on like how to approach certain things, and I'm like, oh, you're so right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of the process for it.
Yeah. And yeah. I know you said that you watched Jaden Animations a while ago. We're going back in time.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Canimations. You never mentioned Hamimations, and I know you. Did you watch Animations?
I have dirt on Animations.
Okay, I was like, do you guys have beef? Because there's a
No.
lot of inspiration I saw.
No, okay. What's so funny is that I found Animations when I want to say like 1,000 subscribers.
Oh,
When Animations at like young
yeah.
Animations, and we coincidentally had like a very similar character design. You can see it with like that little
Yes,
hair over the
You
eye or
can.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, and like what they had before they got super popular was an ad on YouTube, which like I don't think anyone remembers this. I don't think anyone has ever like brought it up, which is kind of funny. But that's the only dirt I have. It's not really anything bad. But
Oh,
they
just had an ad. Okay.
of their channel trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I saw the thumbnail, I'm like, what the hell is that me? Like I literally just remember. It was such a similar design, and I'm like, whoa. And I got to chat with them on like Twitter
Yeah.
before they got big. Like not like as like a friend or anything, just like asking for animation advice, saying that I like their work. How can I do something similar?
Yeah.
And I think that probably inspired me to get more into animation because like I just saw them grow.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you
yeah,
both
which
did
is
like
so
story
cool.
times.
Yeah, I did story time, and then I realized I had no stories to tell.
Okay. No, there
So
was.
I just made stuff up instead.
Did you actually? Okay. Did you
Well,
actually
not for
have
any of the
like?
story time stuff, but go on.
Did you have a green mohawk, or was that like?
A cream. Oh no, that was that was just a joke.
Okay.
Oh my god, the haircut story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
that
still
was such
hate
a-
barbers and haircuts?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Well, I mean, to some extent, I'm not like I need a haircut, but it's not like I'm avoiding it.
Yeah.
It's more of just like I have to find time to do that, and it's kind of a far drive, and
Yeah.
it's not. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm making excuses for myself, but
Yeah. Come on, man.
at the time, my younger self would be so offended at me saying this. I was emo. I was like this like I was like an inside dweller, did nothing but like play video games. I was a loser. And I mean I'm
You're based.
no, I was a little emo, and I had this like long hair, and I thought it was like a reputation or my progress. This is my progress on my long hair, which is such a stupid
You talked
way of
about
thinking.
that, yeah.
Ugh. So annoying.
I like having long hair. Then when I,
I
go
mean,
to the
my
barber, they
younger
just cut
self
it
is
off.
annoying. I don't have long hair now. I just have like nice short hair. Like what do I look like? I don't know, like a Superman haircut, which that sounds stupid. but
Okay.
Just like a
Alright.
normal haircut. Compared to like my long hair that covered my eyes. I'm better now.
I'm better now.
I am. I've changed so much since then.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, but no, I do not resent the barber.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, cause
Yeah.
you also like animated. Oh my God, what's the song? What's the song? I don't care. If I don't. What's his name? Oh my God, he's like a red
Oh,
devil.
something else YT.
Yes.
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 Okay, so that was a long time. Oh man, that's also a good part of my history. Is what they're called maps,
Yeah.
which is
yeah.
kind of a weird. Kind of turned into a lesser like not a great acronym now.
No,
But at the
no,
time,
no.
it was multi-animator project or
Oh
something
yeah.
like that.
Oh, I know the history of.
Yeah, but yeah, at the time, I don't even know if it ever came out, but there was one of that something else YT song.
Mm.
And that's I used to do a bunch of those. There was a Phineas and Ferb one. There was
Did you post that one? I didn't see that one.
no, some of them
Why
I
you
didn't
hide it
actually
from
post on
me?
my channel. No, I have I think I have a playlist. I have a bunch of public playlists on my channel where it's like this is stuff that I've been a part of. This is stuff where like my fan art was shown at the end of this animator's video. Which I would not look at that. I had horrible fan art.
I did not even see those. I can't believe I missed
No,
that.
nah.
I'll
dude,
be
I'm
going
missing
back.
much.
Yeah.
But no, I would do that all the time. I'm still a part of some of them.
Yeah.
Like there's this one for Smiling Friends, like a Smiling Friends, like everyone animate a part of an episode.
Oh
kind of thing.
really?
Yeah, that one's been going on for like a couple of years now.
Mm.
I think it's just take your time with it. There's one for the Mario movie.
Yeah. You post a
Which,
lot of
yeah,
Mario stuff.
I do.
Yeah. Well, you
I
used
guess I
to.
do.
There's like a lot of Mario animations, and then you did like fan casts for the movie. Yeah.
I can't believe you even saw those. I've dug those like so deep in my memory. Okay. Yeah. But that's a great era of when I would just like come home and just goof around in Blender. I would download some like whatever free model that was available. Like if I had an idea in my head, I'd be like, oh, that'd be funny. I could animate that. And I would probably have a bunch of unposted animations of just like stuff that I just found fun to do.
Oh yeah. You should
But,
like post those, like a little compilation.
I mean, the majority of those are uploaded, or they're on my my Twitter. My Twitter I've had active since like 2017. So like you can, if it'll let you, because I know there's stupid API limits, you can go really far back and see like me being in that emo loser phase. Post on Twitter
I was
about
trying
how
to
much
find old stuff.
it's not really worth much. Like, but it is out there, which is, you know, that's what they say. If it's on the internet, it's out there forever, and that's true.
Yep, I guess it's true.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, go on.
You obviously have like such a long history of animation and art, and you also took animation classes and did stop motion. How'd you like that?
That's true. So it was actually my high school that offered animation classes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they were all right. The high school is very underfunded.
Yeah.
Still is.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the animation stuff I admittedly learned on my own because I've just been doing it forever.
Mhm.
Like, I know my animation channel is old, but I have another YouTube channel, and I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna speak on what that is because that is a secret. That is a secret. If you find that, good for you. But I do not share that with the world. That you're opening Pandora's box if you find that damn
What
channel.
are you posting? Okay.
It's like no, it's like old videos where I wanted to be a Let's Player, and I'm like, hello everybody.
Oh.
And I'm like a little child. But I've been doing animations for years, like since I want to say 2014. So since I was like young.
Oh yeah.
Like doing stop motion. Yeah, like my first one is like Dr. Octopus and Venom as Legos switching bodies, and that is like, you know, that pure child whatever, but that's where I started in animation.
Yeah.
Just having fun.
Do you still do stop motion anything? Like, do you miss it?
I have some news.
Okay.
Let me find a picture. My girlfriend is very, very crafty, very awesome,
Yeah.
and has made me this amazing stop motion figure of my can.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
here I
my
sent it.
god! That is so
And
cute.
I know. It's
What is
awesome.
behind him?
A Metroid, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Metroid.
That is so cute.
Yeah, like I do want to animate with that. It is made to be animated.
Yeah.
And the eyes are interchangeable because they're magnets.
Oh, that's sick.
I know, right?
Does the hand come off?
Well, yeah, it does come off. It's not even really attached. I lucked out there.
Okay.
But it's kind of just like something you would comp out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is something I've heavily considered. Just like short little stop motion things of whatever. That there was one. So there's some like collab posts I have underway.
Yeah.
Which are not like official episodes, I suppose, but they exist. And in one of them, I was gonna have a stop motion cameo.
Yeah. I love that. Does your girlfriend ever help out on your animations then? Do they also animate? What was that?
Sorry, that was my phone ringing.
Okay.
Currently, no, but she is. Oh, I don't know if I should share that.
Okay.
I kind of want to. Okay. Here, I'll share this to you.
Okay.
But she has, and I'll describe it for the audience. She has her own little can figure. What the hell? What do you mean it exceeds the file limits? Discord is so weird.
Here, send it on Instagram then.
You're actually so right. Okay. Here. She has her own little can figure of this sardine tin.
Oh my god! That is so cute.
I know. And the style difference, because that is her medium. She works best in like figure creations and stuff. She has a bunch of stop motion figures.
Yeah.
And when these characters meet, the medium difference will be apparent. That I want that to be a thing.
Yeah.
Like Smiling Friends is a big inspiration for that or actually Gumball as well.
Gumball, yeah.
With mixed media integration, and so I want it to be as close to that as I can. So my guy will be, he kind of thrives in the 3D setting because that's what he was made in. But her character would be and stop motion just comped in.
But that's sick. So stop motion for sure.
Yeah, stop motion for sure is something that I'm gonna say is most likely will happen.
Yeah. And do
Yeah.
you do anything else like music, pottery, crochet?
In terms of like other hobbies, a lot of it is just this animation gunk. I've been doing that for years. I occasionally play video games, but so does the rest of the population.
Oh yeah, really?
Actually, it's been a lot lesser as of late. Like I haven't even finished chapter 3 of Deltarune yet, which is
really?
crazy to me because I've been looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But it's like I play on my Steam Deck after I'm done animating, and I'm like, dude, I'm so tired, and I just fall asleep. And I don't know what's happening. I probably have to restart it.
Yeah.
But after that, I work on model kits sometimes, and I have
What's a model
I used
kit?
to do like it's like a step-by-step instruction of like plastic that you would like cut out and like stick together. So like I build, it's like Gundam building. But I
Yeah,
don't do Gundams.
okay. Yeah.
I'm a huge Transformers nerd, and if someone wants to brighten my background, you can see a Transformers poster in there.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah,
there's
I
just
just
a bunch of darkness back there.
Yeah, it is very dark. There is a shelf with a Steam Deck on it and a Transformers poster of Shockwave, but you can really only see that if you brighten the footage, and I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay. I can imagine
That's
someone
it.
brightening it and just seeing like an entity.
I should have put like
You
a
should've,
skeleton
yeah.
standing. That would have been so good. Oh, you're so right. I didn't think it'd be that dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is this glowing pixel artifact that I blocked. I'm using OBS as a virtual cam, and you can see it now. 'Cause
Oh.
I undid it.
What is
But
that?
I literally just have a black. I don't know what it is. I just put like a black square over it, and it's gone.
Okay.
So if you brighten the footage, you'll see that.
Something's
if you want an
there.
explanation. I don't know what it is, but we call it. I'm gonna call it the Firefly because that's what that literally is.
This is a blinking eye.
It's my server.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cam.
Yeah.
What's your most underrated video in your opinion?
My most underrated video.
Yeah.
I can't say, or like that'd be hard to. I'd have to go through.
Mm.
Hang on, let me open my YouTube real quick.
All right.
But my favorite video is one that's doing really well, and that is the car one. Currently,
Yeah.
that is my favorite animation, and I adore that. That came out so good.
It did. Even
I
the
love
coloring
it.
on it, like, it's such a vibe.
Here, let me look at my least popular animations. Let's go by popular, scroll all the way down. It's kind of fitting. No, that did kind of well. All right. Well, I'm not too proud of that either. Let's see. Oh, smell my donuts. Okay. There was one I did of Sans, which I was really proud of, but I guess a lot of people didn't like it. I just liked how the that was like one of the first times I built like a set for something.
Yeah.
Like I built his stand, I built the underground a bit, like Snowden, just a little bit of it.
Smell my.
I put like Muffin's image on the donuts. I thought it was really cool, and I thought I got the camera motions down like really well.
You did. I
But-
like this one.
Yeah. But it just didn't. I guess it just didn't hit, and not everything needs to hit. Because I had fun making it, and that's kind of all that matters in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good mentality to have too, because especially there's like such an influx of engagement with CamTheCan.
I know. Yeah.
That's gotta be scary to handle. Yeah, and it's just like, do you have a fear of releasing other content and like
do,
worry that
actually.
it'll
Oh,
just
other
not do as
content.
well? Or even including with like CamTheCan
Um,
shorts.
Well, so I don't really have plans on other content, I suppose. Like, if I were to work on external projects that I cannot mention,
Yeah.
I would post like reels of that, like demo reels, but probably only the Twitter. Because Twitter is kind of where I'm the most free and where I most like freely post.
Yeah.
Like, the other day I posted like Superman kicked ass, and it did kick ass. I love that movie.
Yeah.
But so like I do have a fear. Like when I uploaded the Time to Kick It,
Yeah.
I finished that a good minute before I posted it because I
Oh
was
my
waiting
God.
on the other guy's approval. Not like a good minute, like
Okay.
a few hours.
Okay.
And it was more of just like I try to aim for a Friday release because that seems to be like a happy medium where people will see it. and it's performing really well.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure that my collaborator Joshua was okay with everything before I uploaded it, because that was his first time seeing it, and it's I wanted to make sure everything was good, so it was good. Uploaded. But there is certain stuff that I like pay attention to, and it's like you kind of can't not, even if you want yourself to not to. Like I had fun making the short was like hi there with the teeth, but it bombed on TikTok.
Oh really?
But it's just I don't think it's due to like disinterest. I think it was more of just like there's certain things like hashtags on Twitter do not help you.
Oh no,
mentioning people on Twitter do not help you. Like the algorithm well enough. I did a collaborator post on TikTok, and I think that ruined it.
Really?
I think so. Even on Instagram as well, but I don't care as much.
I found like collaborations on Instagram; those help.
Is that true? I don't know. That was my own guess, because actually it did pretty good on Instagram, and then the Joshua one was also a collaborator, but I added that later.
Yeah,
but it still did really good.
Weird.
It's doing really good because I just uploaded that.
Yeah, at the time of recording, I guess at 42,000 likes.
Yeah. 42? Oh, on Instagram. Okay.
On Instagram.
I think I just hit 60 today. 60,000 followers.
Did you?
I think so, which is crazy.
You did.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're at 60,038 followers.
30.
And don't forget the 38.
I didn't see that. Thank
make
you
that
to the
37.
38.
No.
You especially. Oh. 36. Oh, it's happening.
Mass unfollowing.
No. Don't go on.
At the time of recording, it'll probably be like your 100K mark. All right, mass unfollowing when you see this.
Man, that's crazy if true. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for that. Like, it's when the flock of seagulls thing, when that blew up, that was overwhelming. I will admit.
I can imagine.
Because that's like however many that quick. I didn't think. Regardless, okay. Let me backtrack.
Okay.
But yes, it was overwhelming. Now it is not as overwhelming, but I'm still anxious to upload in a way. But even before that following hit, I still have like an episode list, like multiple original shorts that I want to do.
Yeah.
And I think once I get through the collaborations, I'll start working on those because it's mostly solo work. I think I'm just having fun during the summer. But regardless if my guy blew up or not, I would have had fun doing it. I'm still, that is
oh yeah,
number one to me. And like the one of me and the best player when we were sitting on a couch,
you gotta say it like that. Yeah,
the best player. That's how I don't know. That's no, we originally wanted to make a game studio called Canned Playa. Oh
really?
Yeah, it ended up being. I think we ended up just like changing the name, and we still he's still working on a thing, which I'm not gonna say because privacy. But I would help out with that. And but I noticed when I uploaded that short, it didn't do too well, which is okay. But I still had plans to make more.
Yeah.
And I made the flock of seagulls thing that did well.
Yeah, it did very well.
Which honestly was not in the plan. I just recorded that on my way home from work.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was a joke my buddy Liam made. And you could see on every single version of the upload, I said credit to Liam in the bio. Like every single one, I made sure that.
Yeah.
He doesn't even remember making the joke, but I'm like, dude, I love this song. I ran by a flock of seagulls. He's like, I don't think a flock of seagulls can write that song.
Okay. Yeah, there's lore behind every one.
There's lore for everything. Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm excited for more Cam stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I have like 9 right now.
9.
I think so. Let me count. Because I have them on standby. I have 9, but I've already done 2.
So they're like fully complete.
Evil Skull on Highway. Okay, so like the one with the Evil Skull on the Highway, I consider an episode. Here, I can read out the episode list because it's super brief.
Okay.
3, Buff Guy, which I kind of
okay, yeah.
4, King Kong.
Okay.
5, Big Teeth Talk Show.
Okay.
6, The Nose Stealing Nincompoop.
Okay.
7, the stupid little brother, which I changed as it's now cousin, so stupid little cousin.
Okay.
8. Oh, I don't want to do that one. I don't think I like that one anymore. Okay, so there's 8.
Okay.
It's called like. Oh, you know what? I could do that actually. Okay, 8 called into work.
Okay. Oh, is that what the
9.
one with the store clerk you posted on your story?
Actually, that was 9 fake ID.
Okay. Okay.
And that is a character I want to be voiced by Zach Axe.
Yes. Yes.
I want him on the King Kong thing as well.
Mhm.
But the buff guy I already have a voice for.
Yeah.
It's not my own, it's my friend's, but that is still good to go. I just need to write the script to make sure it's good. And I work best in improv, so I think I'm gonna improv that with someone and write the script on that.
Yeah. Do you do
Yeah.
like all the recordings in calls sometimes? Or no, because you record on your phone.
For the most part, I record on my phone or car, but I have recorded in, like, if I sit down to record something, it's usually not as good. I feel like I think I just get nervous and my emotional delivery is not as good. But when I'm in a car, like for the other 2 times, I was tired and I was just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Like you know, it was the late night kind of thing. But I think if I have a solid enough script and enough time, I think I can write something scripted. That is my goal with the buff guy thing, and that's why it's taken a good minute, because I just want it to be good.
Do you have like a goal for release? Like a day or month?
Currently, no,
Okay.
not at all. It'll come when it comes.
No.
And we like that. We like that. It'll come when it comes. We like that.
On a Friday though, right? Because you said only Fridays?
I do like to upload on Fridays, but I'm willing to experiment. Probably Friday's the weekend or something, but it would be a bit because stuff is coming up. I have other work, like client work, commissions and stuff, and and just other stuff. A lot of times, like canned stuff is my outlet.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just fun to make.
Yeah.
But I still want to make that because it's I have an idea in my head and I think it'd be really funny. So we're just wait a little longer, it'll come.
Yeah, it might be out by the time this
It'll come.
interview's out. So
I hope so. God, I hope so. I hope I straighten up.
Yeah. Get to work. Get to work.
I've been having not gotten work. Like what? There's a puppet underway. I have a stop motion figure.
Oh yeah, you're just sitting around. You're not doing anything. Huh?
Yeah, I need to get my act together.
What do you even do, man? What do you even do?
What do you do? You just sit around playing video games all day. Look at that fat gut. Look at all the water bottles around you, buddy. You're stupid.
Oh, those are water bottles. I thought they were crystals. From my point of view, I thought it was like...
No, he's just in his room. They're just water bottles.
Okay. Okay, yeah, because I was like, maybe his room is crystallizing. I don't know. Pretty chilly over there.
No, that's a great idea, though. Oh, man.
How long does it take you to... I mean, there's only, like, 4 out right now, but how long does it take you to make a cam short, on average?
A cam short. I call them... And you're gonna understand this callback. I call them Canimations.
Okay, yeah.
Do you like that?
Really?
Yeah. But it depends on the one. Like for I cannot give an hour mark. I can guess, but it won't be right.
Okay.
All right. So of the ones that have been uploaded, the one with the best player took a really long time, mostly just because I was still figuring stuff out.
Yeah.
And I guess I was more inexperienced to animating my guy. But as I've gone on, I've learned a bit more. Which makes sense. And, but with, like, the Flock of Seagulls one, like, I have so much fun, and a lot of animators hate doing this, is lip syncing. I love doing it with my guy. Yes.
Yeah,
it sucks normally. Well, it's because his mouth is his whole body.
That's true. Yeah.
And there's a lot that comes with that. Like his expressions is everything, and that's like pretty much the only one I got.
Yeah.
Like he can move around, he can shake his rump, and
Yeah.
but he doesn't have eyebrows. I mean, the handle's the eyebrow is the idea, but the eyes and the mouth is all I got, and so it's very fun to experiment with that. A lot of times I go straight ahead versus pose to pose, which But that's usually how I animate, and animators who know what that means probably think I'm nuts.
Not me. You're like, what is this straight ahead? Is that blocking it out?
So no, okay. Pose to pose is blocking it out, which
Okay.
is like storyboarding and stuff. Straight ahead just means like animating frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, which is really not what you're supposed to do because sometimes you lose sight of the motion, and sometimes I do. But I've found it to be a lot more fun that way, and it's almost just like walking down a random path.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, it's fun. Okay, but back to I kind of went on a tangent.
Yeah,
Back to the times thing. The car one took a very long time because that is, what is it, like 40 seconds or something? Or 30 seconds, however long, of straight character animation. Of nothing but him moving, talking, having fun, or getting scared and screaming. Like, I really struggled toward the end of, like, him screaming. Like, it took, because I'm like, how much more can I do? Like, what more can I do with this? But, I like the one where he stares at the camera like, oh! I don't know if
like, the way you do, like, watching it back, I love the way you do the little subtle movements, too, even where it's just, like, the quick glance, like, twice. Oh, I love him. He's so cute. Not you, but, like, the Ken.
No, I do. Yes, I've gotten that comment a lot. People find him cute. I think he's cute, too. I feel proud of this guy. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I do. I love him. But that one, the car one, probably took like 2 weeks on and off.
Yeah.
But I think so at least. Like it just took a minute.
The animation, the way like the grease pen. Look at me, I'm educated.
Grease pencil, yeah.
The way it. Okay, I didn't even say it right. I'm not educated.
No, it's good. No, it's good. It's good. No, it's good. You're
damn
fine.
it. Stupid. Yeah. The way it like shakes even more when he's scared.
Yes. That was an idea I had where I'm like, I could just make it go nuts.
Yeah.
Because there's like a slider for like, what's it called? Noise modifier, just to make it like shake how the outline is working. And it's just something like you can keyframe, and if it goes crazy, it goes crazy. And so it was crazier before, but I realized it's dark, and this is the only way you can read his form.
Yeah.
Because it's like a literal outline, so I had to tone it down a bit. But I'm glad people still noticed. Like I love when people talk about the little things that I put in there. It is so much fun. But comparably, the time to kick it one took about 2 to 3 days. I want to say.
Whoa.
I think so. Like, well, still on and off, and I only work like a few hours a day.
Yeah.
So let's say at most 10 hours.
Okay.
But
still, that's like fast.
Yeah, well, I'm used to like back when I used to do like, I feel, man, I'm talking a lot.
This is an interview. What do you?
I guess that's true. That's true.
Halo was 3 hours.
For like when I used to do the Mario animations and the port, whatever, any random thing that I would do, I would usually do it the same day and then drop it.
Okay.
It's just like something I would do between getting home and dinner time. Or maybe even a little after, but just something I found fun doing, and I hated going back to projects, which is not a good mindset, because, I mean, look at me now, I'm going back on, like, the same projects, and it's because I love them.
Yeah.
Just have fun with it. That is my people, I get a lot of DMs asking me how to get into this sort of thing, and I say, just have fun with it.
Yeah, and hate your barber. What was that?
It was a bike spring.
Okay. Thought you passed out or something.
No, I do that to like fake a bang on the desk.
Okay. So you said you animate around like dinner to later time.
Oh, at the time, yeah, because it was like, if I had homework, I wouldn't animate. Like, I literally would just do it getting home from school.
Yeah.
But now it's like I have a lot more free time during the day between like college classes and well, I'm not enrolled. I am enrolled, but I'm not at college at the moment. Summer break. But I have a lot of time now between like going to work and just like coming home, having fun animating.
Yeah.
You know, dinner time. You know. There's some days I have to dedicate to like client work, and there's some days I have to dedicate to like cam work.
Yeah. Yeah, for
so
sure.
not every day can be a cam day as much as I want it to be.
Oh.
But I'm working on that. I think I'm keeping my commissions very tight at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like certain times of the day that you struggle animating? Like, is it like more difficult in the morning, difficult at night?
I am not your morning person in the
Yeah.
slightest, but sometimes I do get up early and I can't just go straight into animating unless it's client work, because a lot of times it's just easier to, like, I can just get into that.
Yeah.
But when it's like something I need to be a little more creative or bouncy for, I really know how to describe it, but it's fun to be in my own element.
Yeah.
And that will come later in the day. Like when I wake up, it takes me like 2 hours to wake up, which is like I'll wake up, I'll have a coffee, and I'm like, oh, what's on YouTube today?
Yeah.
And I'll just do that forever, and then I'm like, oh shit, I should probably get to work.
Doom scroll
to
until
work.
it gets serious.
Yeah, I've been off Twitter. I used to be on Twitter a lot, and I'm off Twitter a lot more. I'm on Twitter a lot less,
Okay.
which is good.
Brain nourishment, healing.
Yes. Healing.
You were talking about like projects and stuff like that, and you can like kick into working on those. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you on the spot. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a favorite project you've worked on? You can't say
Currently?
Canimations.
No, yeah. I know what you mean. I guess Canimations would be my favorite, but I know what you meant when I said
Yeah.
that. Good question. Of all the stuff that I've worked on, I have a lot of love for Project Shadow,
Yeah.
because that's when I was taken in. It was a big event when it released,
Mhm.
and we got Mike Pollock in there as like a cameo.
Yeah.
And it was just like I didn't do too much work because it was between like when I was in high school and doing stuff like that, so I couldn't work on it all the time.
Mhm.
But the fact that I was taken in and that I was like, it felt professional because I had reference footage, I had blocked out scenes,
Yeah.
like a really well rigged model, and it just being taken in. That was like, I want to say my first client. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm confident in saying that, but I think so. And it just, I don't know, it was a new world for me, and it just worked a lot.
Yeah. So that was like your first like I'm gonna call it professional job because it
Sure.
is. Yeah, and that's did you other people like find you through that, or like did people find you through YouTube and like commission you from there?
I think a lot of people were, it's just more of like, do you do commissions from noticing my work
Yeah.
individually, like before the CamTheCan stuff, which I mean, well, before the Canimation stuff, whatever you want to call it. I would do like random meme posts or animations, like Shadow is Her Money Gang, the Transformers one, Spider-Man one, all that, and just like other stuff that would like bang on Twitter. I got a lot of bangers on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That just happens sometimes. I don't know why. But I think it's through that I get some sort of following, and then I get commissions through that,
Yeah.
and like demo reels, and people DMing me and stuff like
Oh, I can imagine you get like people being like, I want to work on your stuff.
I
A
do
lot.
actually.
Yeah.
Like I get some people were like, "Are you looking for voice actors?" And at the moment, I am not, but I have some people in mind for when I do.
That's sick.
So-
Yeah, because Zach,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, Zach especially, and funnily enough, even since I was little, when I was younger, I used to watch Canimations a lot.
Oh my god,
And-
I love Canimations. Yeah, me too.
I do, yeah. And I would watch, and I liked what's his name?
Zach Fuller. Are you gonna say Zach Fuller?
Yes, Zach.
I
Zach
love
Fuller.
Zach Fuller.
Yes, and recently he's been following me back on other
Oh my
platforms,
God.
and like I haven't reached out yet, but I think it'd be cool to have him on something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's friends with Zach too, I think.
yeah, which is funny. Yeah, I think they did a Nightreign.
Yeah,
stream
that's
not too
what I'm
long
talking about.
For my freshman year of college, which is the one that just passed. Yes, I am young.
Yeah.
And
Little baby.
little baby.
Little
And
baby.
he makes fun of me for that. But Zach reached out to me for like I guess I suppose client work, and then I just kind of joined his Discord server, and we just became friends. Like we would call all the time. We had a little Mind Wave,
Yeah.
you know that game, rivalry. And currently, I am still number 1.
Okay.
He has not. Oh my god! The last time he tried, he raged so hard, it was hilarious. But yeah, it's really cool that I have so many like connections like that.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing to there's all these people I'm like super inspired by, and then they have that little follows you tag underneath, and I'm like, what? Why?
Right?
It's so fun.
You realize how
Man.
small like the world is, even though
I know
it's not.
I
like-
am nothing but fortunate. I am
Yeah.
so lucky to have what I have. It is so amazing.
You also work for it. Like you can see.
That's what. That's true. I mean, but it's still nice.
Yeah.
It's great.
You gotta acknowledge they follow you for a reason.
That's
It's
true.
easy to like overlook all that stuff, but you've been like, yeah, your first video was 7 years ago, I think.
Yeah, no, it was. Well, that's not my first YouTube video. Like the other channel that will not be named.
Right,
I
thou
wanna
shalt not be
say
named. Yeah.
started
little
in
gamer.
2016. Oh yeah, you know what? It started on the day of the 50th Super Bowl, which I do not know why. I remember
Okay.
that. I think I just like pressured my mom. I'm like, Mom, can I make a YouTube channel? She's like, okay, fine. She was like, it was like a party. And I was like watching the Super Bowl. I'm like, I want to make a YouTube video. And I think the first thing I did was like upload a video of like turbo dismount
Okay.
or some shit. But yeah, I've been doing that. I guess I've always wanted to create stuff.
Mhm.
It was so much fun.
Yeah. Your first
Yeah.
animations were like Fortnite dances too, I think.
Oh, so okay, that was just one. That was another multi-animator project for a guy called Skitoons, which I don't even know if they have any platform anymore. Like I saw all their stuff like deactivated. I'm like, okay, I don't know.
God.
But well,
Lost
I don't know,
media.
but it was like, I guess. But it was for the song by it was the Spider-Verse song.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
forget what it's called.
You gotta remake some of your old stuff.
No, it's to be left in the past. I think it's more of like the only reason I haven't taken it down is because it's history.
Yeah.
For stuff like I don't know if anyone's curious.
Go back and watch it. It was actually like I like them. They're good. The haircut one was funny.
I was thinking about making like a playlist of like old and new or something, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. Do you still do 2D?
Not as often. It's something I feel I can do if I focused enough energy into it, but a lot of times I would approach it with that similar 3D animation mindset where it's just like I want to do something for fun, and you can do that in 2D, but I don't have enough focus. Where it's like this is almost like I've compared it to like ventriloquism, where it's almost like I am moving an asset that already exists, and because of that, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But for 2D, a lot of times it like loses its consistency. But there's still like there's some fun doing it. Like I like drawing a lot.
Yeah.
I still draw all the time. But I don't. I mean, I could do a 2D animation. I've thought about that sometime for a 2D can out there. But at the moment, I don't have too many ideas.
Too many ideas. 2D.
I don't have any ideas. That's just my way of not letting people down. But I don't have any ideas.
Okay.
Lord.
So you said that like obviously 3D is not easy, but like easier for you than 2D.
Yeah, I find 3D easier personally, just because it's not to say that I have like there's like any rivalry I have between like 2D and 3D. I know a lot of people like their words like 3D animation, which I don't know. I love seeing how it's been expanded through like Spider-Verse and like the Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
I love Mutant Mayhem. The Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah.
That is a huge inspiration for my style.
You can totally see it with like the coloring even.
Yeah, I love the grainy coloring.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a story behind that too.
Okay.
We'll put a pin in that. But yes, I find 3D easier. Yeah, easier for me. But if you go back to like my first 3D animation, it's not bad. It's the one of Wall-E. Like transforming out of the box. That was just like, and the Doc Ock arms, which I know I put a lot out of that, but it was fun to do.
Yeah.
And that's why I kept doing it, because it was just like I could get a lot of emotion out of like nothing, and that was such a fun practice for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like you did a few Wall-E stuff as well.
Oh, the Minecraft one?
Yeah, you did a Minecraft one. You did your first ever 3. Was that your first ever 3D one, or just your first
Yeah, the
posted
one of
one?
Wally out of the box. That was the first ever one. I'm pretty sure. I think maybe the SFM one that's like 1 second long came up before that, but I don't really count that.
And what was
you know
your...
what?
Oh, sorry.
No, hold that question though.
Okay. Okay.
There was this. God, what was it called? There was this other very proprietary 3D program called like, I forget, like Alyssa 3D or something. It was like, I forget what it was called, but it was like weird old 90s 3D stuff.
Whoa, yeah.
I have to find the name of it, but that was like what I used in a summer camp, and it was like it wasn't like crazy, but it was like something that I used for like easy basic 3D animations at the time, which I don't really think I retained any of that knowledge, but that is something I did before SFM or Blender.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did a bit of Wally stuff.
You did summer camp too for 3D animation, or?
Oh no, summer camp was like, it was like a college summer camp. So they had a bunch of different programs. Like on Tuesday you'll do pottery. On whatever.
Oh,
you'll do
okay.
this. But in the end, I think we just stopped 3D animating, and he downloaded like Halo CE, and we all played on like LAN or something. Like I don't know how, but he got it on every single computer, and we just played Halo.
Okay.
And that's it. Like, but that's yeah.
Yeah.
What was your question?
Oh my God, what was my question? Oh shit. Oh yeah, on Wally a little bit. You have a like an Ask Me Anything highlight on your Instagram, but one of the stories is just
one
a
of them is
picture.
just...
Yeah.
Okay. That was no okay. I don't know why Instagram does this sometimes for like, I think if it's a story or it's like a question response, and then if you answer with a photo, it will get rid of that attachment. Someone asked me what my favorite movie was.
Oh.
And I just put a poster of Wally. But like, I don't know why it does that.
Okay.
It will disappear. Like when you're creating it, Instagram's weird with the story stuff.
Yeah.
It'll show like all this stuff, and as you post it, and then it'll like blip away, and I'm like, what the hell? I don't understand that. And there's a lot of times where it's like, oh shit, I need to delete this, and it's like you can only delete it once it's uploaded. I'm like, okay, fine. So I have to wait for my story to be uploaded to delete it, and like fix any sort of typo.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So that's your favorite movie, Wally?
yes, Wally's my favorite movie.
Oh, that is such a good movie.
I loved it. Yes, I loved it growing up. I used to pretend to be Wally on the playground.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Wally and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which
Ninja Turtles is I wouldn't call it one of my favorite movies, but it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, not to say it's not a good movie. I didn't mean that in the slightest. But stylistically, it like how everything was imperfect, amazing, looked awesome. Like there's the opening shot where like a light bulb flickers and you see like the sketches around it get illuminated, and that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like my favorite movies, I would say like Lego Movie.
Yeah.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah. Peak.
What's it? Wall-E, of course. Ratatouille is also good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Early Pixar's pretty good. Stuff like that, man. But yeah.
Cloudy, yeah, because you made a video with Cam and Cloudy and Chance of Meatballs, with the glasses. Where holy shit, how am I forgetting his name? The guy's putting glasses on the girl, and it's just Cam. You just put like
Yes. Okay. There's sometimes these like random videos I get in my reels where it's like put a green screen on anything, and I love this derpy drawing I have of him with a drool hanging out. That is one of the stickers, by the way. I fully rendered that out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's because I was making the sticker of it. But
that
this is it fully rendered.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
Yes, this is it fully rendered. Actually, you know what? You can show that. That's fine. I love that. I love that so much.
I love that it's you made his drool green. Originally, I think I said in your DMs like he's eating an alien.
Oh yes. I did show that to you.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what it's meant to be. It's just like a lot of people think he eats trash. I just think he eats like food.
Okay.
But I thought it'd be funny if there was like just like bile or something. It's just like gross, yucky. About a year back on my personal Instagram with like my friends and stuff, which is not public. Sorry. Sorry. I used to have this thing called Phase 7, where it was just like videos of or pictures of me in like back then, like DALL-E, like all that, like those AI background image generators or whatever were kind of charming in how much they sucked.
Yeah.
And so that Instagram, they removed it. You used to have this like background remover. So I would just like create this like random shit. It would be like 0.5 photos of my face with like horrible iPhone editing, because like you can get some like wacky shit on how you edit on like iPhone photos or the camera roll photos, because they have all these. Here, like I did this one of dry bones the other day. This is a really poor example. I did that.
Oh my god! That was gonna be like some like happy thing.
No, it's just like but I used to do like this like very dark and disturbed, high contrast, nothing.
Yeah.
It just making it look jarring and weird.
The blues and reds. Do you ever use that as like a reference photo for like actual coloring, or?
No, well, I don't actually. Okay, a lot of the stuff I don't actually color. Like I have one compositing thing where it's like a color shifter in Blender, and that's usually what I use. But for like what you're seeing on like the painted textures and stuff, that is purely the shader by Nikolai, which a lot of people ask about that. That is completely open source. You can find that. I'm never secretive about that.
Yeah.
You can find that on his Gumroad. But they're like the models are mine. Everything else is mine. Well, there's a shader for his eyes. I forget who made it, but it's just like a very kind of basic like cell shaded thing.
Yeah. Do you ever talk to Nikolai? Is that one of your friends, or is it just like random?
Nikolai is more of like a, like, not to say that I don't like them, but they're more of a mutual. It's just someone that I haven't, I guess, necessarily really chatted with too much. But we're familiar with each other and each other's work. Their shader is amazing.
Yeah.
I know it's not nothing crazy, but it works so well for what I need, and it works.
Yeah. Cam.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing to animate, in your opinion, for you?
That's a... Out of all the stuff I've animated, I don't like walk cycles too much.
Oh.
You won't often see me post a walk cycle. Because I think it's kind of boring. But which is like such a weird thing to say. Like, I don't know. There's certain animation practices that I know I should do, but I kind of find them boring, which I need to get out of that mindset.
Is that why Cam doesn't have legs?
No, that's a stylistic choice. If he had legs, I can animate people walking.
Yeah.
It's just like a cycle of people walking is, it's something I've done, but it's not something I do frequently.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people, what is the hardest thing for a lot of people? Like lip sync.
Oh yeah.
I do sometimes find lip sync difficult, but not with my own guy, because everything is stepped and every frame is pretty much almost every frame is like curated to what I want.
Yeah.
So it's very handcrafted instead of like an interpolated smooth 30 FPS kind of thing. But yeah, I'd say that. Like walk cycles, I don't like doing that.
Yeah. You don't animate like, have you animated like people, like 3D people?
Yeah, nothing like too photorealistic though. I've animated like I think you saw. I mean, okay, so I can reference my animations and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like the Lethal Company one.
Yes.
That one with the fat guy and the controller is technically a person, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've animated like people or humanoid sort of figures. I probably should do more. I'm gonna learn Maya. I still want to learn Maya for certain projects.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's like industry standard, isn't it? Maya.
It is industry standard, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, Flow was made in Blender, so.
No, yeah, I do like how Flow was made in Blender, but a lot of time, like, and I understand the reasoning for it is that you have a whole team of people trained on Maya. There's no reason to go to Blender.
Yeah.
And you have like contractual studio deals with Maya. It makes sense. I understand. I can still be a little opposed to the program because I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah.
That's just me being a child, though.
Yeah. I don't wanna. Yeah.
It's more of just like getting used to the interface. Like, I can press G to move a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mouse can be anywhere on the screen. I can press G and it'll move. For Maya, I have to touch a widget. And unless there's a workaround for that, it just means I have to focus my mouse on a certain point every single time I want to do something.
Oh.
And Blender's a lot more intuitive in that aspect. and I'm not saying Maya's like, if Maya had an option to do that, perfect. That'd be awesome. But so far, I've not found that.
Okay.
That is pretty much my only gripe with Maya.
Do you have any friends that like use Maya? I feel like you like call them up and be like, help, help, help.
I do. It's I think Kulaz. Is that how you spell it? Or I don't know how you say it, but it's Kulas, I believe is their username. They use Maya, I think, and like some of my other animator people or like animator acquaintances,
Animator
mutuals,
people.
I don't know what you want to call it, have been like moving, I suppose, to Maya because they've gotten hired at Glitch.
Oh, I didn't know they used that.
Yeah, no, Glitch is exclusively Maya.
Okay.
For Gaslight District, I think Murder Drones, and definitely Gaslight District. Did I say that
Amazing
already?
Digital Circus.
Yes, Digital Circus.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I thought I mentioned that one first. But yeah, I do know some people who use Maya.
Mm-hmm. Do you are there any dream projects or creators you want to work with?
Definitely. Right now I'm eyeing Glitch.
Yeah.
But they I love what they're doing with Digital Circus is great, but I love the Gaslight District.
Yeah.
And that even inspired if you saw the exterior of my building in the CamTheCan Sneeze or the Kick It short, those buildings and architecture are heavily inspired by like how the Gaslight District
You can totally see it. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. I love how that was made. And it's just like I feel like that's something, even with how I'm animating, I feel like it is not improbable that is something I can work on.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I can even see like Cam would be totally a character you'd see in the Amazing Digital Circus.
I don't know about that. Oh, I've got people are like, oh, Digital Circus collab when, or like get this guy a Smiling Friends episode.
Yeah.
Which like
totally. Oh my God, your style would suit Smiling Friends so well.
I know. Well, Smiling Friends is a big inspiration for Zach Hadel and
oh yeah,
like
Oni plays,
especially with like Oni plays as well. Are inspirations for like how I draw and stuff like that. Another dream project to work on. I love Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I even made that one with the PlayStation controller.
I know. I was about to say, I love that one, the PlayStation controller one.
It came out really well.
Yeah.
Like that's no tutorial.
Wow.
Near. Like that is me having fun with the program. That is probably one of the best things I've made in Blender, like purely from my own,
soul
trial and error.
Yeah.
But I've seen like, man, when I was a kid and my mom would take me to work for like summer stuff when I don't know, but I just remember sitting under her desk, having a MacBook and putting in headphones and just rewatching the Devastator scene over and over again.
Oh.
Because I just loved how all the how the pieces work together. It's just such a. I mean, you can make fun of the Bay films all you want, which they are crass and very inappropriate and weird, but they are amazing, like feats of digital effects. They look incredible. So something with ILM working on some Transformers thing is a dream. That would be a dream come true.
Yeah. Oh, manifesting that for you, because
I hope, yeah. But I mean, also I do love like what DreamWorks has been doing. Like I love Transformers. That's one thing, but I love cartoons first and foremost.
Yeah.
Like Puss in Boots, amazing.
Oh my God, it was so good. And like
so
the
good.
coloring and the animation. Oh,
love that stuff. I love DreamWorks experimenting with their animation style. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
So something like that, like I can just see having fun with that, like I just love stuff. Yeah, I love cartoons.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, yep, I love cartoons.
No way.
No freaking way.
You've been doing animations for like so long. How do you deal with burnout?
I guess I mean, I've gotten burnt out at times where it's just like I can't animate right now. Like with the car one, I almost got burned out on that. Like
really,
like the end, which I honestly think was cut out appropriately. because like I love having my harsh cut out to the outro.
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious. My voice is starting to crack up. Talking so long. I'm good. Might need to get a water in a second. But,
yeah, you can grab one if you want.
No, we're good.
You
We're
have
good.
my
I'll keep going.
permission to grab water. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. No, I'm good. I'm almost done with this bottle.
Okay.
Burnout. Like I just got so lost in like how many more screams could I make of this guy? Like I have him like looking back, and there's like it did actually make it in. There's this part where he bites the steering wheel, and I don't know if many people.
What? Hold on, I'm rewatching right now.
He puts his front lip. It's like right at the end. He puts his front lip over the steering wheel. That is an example of burnout right there. Like, what else do I do? What do I do?
Hold on, I'm watching.
He puts his front lip over the steering wheel and over his hands. But I don't. Yeah, I didn't know what to do in the end for that. Like there was just a lot of, because in the end it just becomes screaming, and like for every because I go like ah!
Yeah,
and I want to make like a break every single time I do that.
Yeah.
But after a while, it's just like, man, I can't work on this anymore. I'm too tired. I'll just like go lay down, go to sleep. Because I tend to work late in the night.
Yeah.
So it's usually just I'm tired from the day, and then I get back and I do it again.
I see the bite too. Okay.
Yeah, he just straight up puts his front fat lip over the steering wheel.
It must have been like a good way to experiment with like different emotions, like acting for the same screams. Like I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Like having him go from like such a joyful, like he's tired, he's having fun screaming, he gets into it. You can see like his eyes close or his pupils close because I don't really have him blink. I love that effect when pupils blink. Anyway,
right? Yeah.
But from that, he just like he slows down. He very harsh cut to him looking back at the rearview mirror, and I love that pose in particular where it's like, his eyes are small. But yes, you are absolutely right. It is so fun to experiment with how I can make this character emote.
Yeah.
In different ways, because it almost looks like a puppet. You
yeah,
know, like,
it really does. Like,
yeah.
He's so emote heavy, like emotion and moving.
Yeah, he's very mouth heavy.
Yeah.
And it kind of works in my benefit, because it means I kind of have to animate less, but also more at the same time.
Yeah, it's more like wacky, like stretched out proportions than like focusing on lip curves or.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, so I do play around with the proportions a lot. Like I make them grow and shrink, and the eyes grow and shrink.
Yeah.
Move around. I do have some rules though. Like I do, for the most part, like an off-centered handle and like one eye over the other.
Yeah.
Unless it's funthere. That
okay.
That's
Animation Bible whenever. Like
yeah, it's pretty much it's just like have fun. I found out there's the animators, what's it called? The Animator's Guide or something, like the Animator's Handbook.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm like for the longest time I'm like, oh, I should probably get that book and read through it. And then I start I moved out, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing has been under my bed. I didn't even realize I owned it. And it was just under my bed the entire time. So maybe I got like positive energy from that. Or
yeah, exactly. It formed into existence.
It's time.
It's
we
time.
are one.
Yeah. Did you read it? Did you read it?
No, I still have not read it.
Like God gave you a fucking animated book and you didn't read it.
It's not like, well, I understand I've practiced the principles. I understand them. But a lot of it is just like, I have a very, very keen eye, where it's like, if something doesn't look right, I will fix it.
Yeah.
There's a certain way I want things to look. And I've gotten critiques in the past on like things that don't look right, and I'm like, oh, you're right, because there is a certain fatigue that comes after working with the same thing for a while. But I go on tangents. Cycling back, it is very fun to push the emotions and just have fun with the character and experiment with what I got.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you ever like use reference videos? Like record something? Because I know a lot of animators record themselves delivering something, but I'm sure with Cam it's a bit different, right?
Yeah, I've wanted to do that, but not for Cam stuff. Like, I was talking to Joao about this the other day, the Project Shadow lead, or I guess the director, and he was like, "Do you record like mouth footage for lip sync, and I say no
Yeah.
because a lot of the times with like the stepped motions is that you do have to skip some syllables even for it to be readable. Like, what was my example for the? Because I sent him a work in progress of the time to kick it thing, where he's like, "I don't need you to." It really should have been like, "I or you," but it kind of worked.
Yeah.
Like in the way it was animated, because I mean, I don't know, no one else pointed it out, but it works.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times for that shooting reference footage is like when a character is more humanoid, or something like they're trying to keep their balance, or like I've been seeing a bunch of stuff on Twitter of the people who worked on the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And like I saw one of like the memes. I guess I would say a meme scene, but the scene that was shared around where they're like, they were doing these like silly faces.
Yeah.
But I saw they had a animator reference for that, or like
Really?
like realistic footage for that, and I can see that. I can see that in the motions, but they're honestly not too exaggerated. But I know they do. You know Super Bunda Fighter?
I don't. I might, but I don't off the top of my head.
That's okay. James Lee.
Oh.
You know, I know Pello ripped into you for that one.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, he did.
But
Yeah.
but okay. All right. So just humans who animate themselves on like by like even I did it in the that one teaser that I did. I didn't put it on YouTube of the Monty Python one. Here, this one. But I did animate myself there.
Oh, I've seen this.
But I think that's what I mean. No, that's what I mean when when animators animate themselves. They will exaggerate their poses and stuff like that, which honestly seems like a good practice. It's just something I haven't gotten into or haven't really had a need for.
Yeah.
At least not yet. But I'm not against that in the slightest. I had a little 2025 goals on there, and that was one of them.
Oh, wait, hold that, because I have a question. Do you have any goals for 2025?
Oh, okay. I can pull them up. I literally made a list.
Yes, please.
Okay. What the hell was that sound?
What was that?
That was my Okay, 2025 goals. Learn animation in Maya, create an original short film, improve my animation/modeling, create an animation based on recorded reference of myself, create a fully realized CamTheCan character, expanding my profile picture very much, 3 question marks, and more collaborations.
Okay.
So
that was fast. Yeah. That was like.
Oh, sorry. I should have gone on each. All right, I'll do that now. Learn animation in Maya. I think we kind of covered that a bit.
Yeah.
But I want to learn animation in Maya.
Yeah.
Just it's good to be multifaceted.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Create an original short film.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. What was that?
Okay, so I still have this like short like idea of like maybe like a 5-minute thing where it's like just gonna be like this like wizard versus a robot.
Okay.
But it's honestly something like I've gone back and forth on where I have the models for it technically, but it would have just been like this guy. He just like this wizard needs to go to the store. He like lives in a cave. He needs to go to the store because he's out of like chips or something. And it's just like a post-apocalyptic world. Like everything is like broken down. It's like taken over by robots. And he's just at a grocery store. He gets what he needs. He starts like taking the whole shopping cart back home. And this like robot tries to stop him and like arrest him. And then he just like the huge action sequence goes out. The wizard like wins without like saying a word, or, like without losing its like dopey expression, and it just like goes back home to be lazy.
Okay, I love that.
But that is, I haven't worked on that or even thought about that in a hot minute. Because the CamTheCan stuff is sort of like I've been creating original shorts with that.
Yeah.
And even like I discussed like that weird dimensional merge kind of movie thing, which like that is something that I've thought about more and more, but currently it's not on the agenda.
Yeah.
Could be sometime later, but we'll see. We'll see. That's a we'll see, you know.
Yeah, because the can's got to be taking up like a lot of time.
That's true, and I mean I hope no one grows old of him because I kind of love him.
No, right?
I love seeing what kind of what can he get into next? You know,
what's he gonna do next? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what's he gonna do next? Improve my animation/modeling. That's just something that happens with time. Yeah. I mean, I did model the can and I rigged him, and I kind of like how he turned out. Like,
you made the VTuber and everything too. Like,
oh yeah, here I can show the. I think I have the other one here.
Another.
Da, da, da.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this is the old one.
What? Oh, the
Da, da,
black
da, da.
dot. I forgot.
Oh yeah, that is the black dot I'm talking about.
Okay.
But oh man, you can even see how old this is.
I love how he's
the
like
outlines
dancing.
are much darker.
He's
The
dancing.
handle, it looks so flat. That's so crazy.
I
but
like
it's a lot
this
less
one.
colorful.
The little bounce.
Oh yeah, I do love the
Dancing.
bounce.
He's silly. He's silly.
He is silly.
I love
But
the purple outline
you could tell.
on your
It's
new one.
hard.
That's...
It's hardly purple. Yeah, I've grown into a more light
oh my
pink
god,
purple.
that's a crazy size. What the? Okay.
It's grown into like a light pink kind of purplish sort of. I usually don't deviate from it, except when I had the real teeth.
Yeah.
That he was green there. I don't think anyone ever pointed that out, but he was green there. I think.
Oh.
No, in the thumbnail he was green. Little fun fact for you.
Yeah.
Created an animation based on a recorded reference of myself.
That's
Can
what
you
we
do
were just
that?
talking about, basically.
That's what we were just talking about. Create a fully realized CamTheCan character, expanding my profile picture pretty much. It did not expand my profile picture, and I used to have ideas for this other humanoid kind of guy with like a robot arm, but like I don't know. I didn't really go anywhere. It was more of just something I created because I thought it looked cool.
Okay.
But I thought it'd be cool to go off like the can for like a thing, and then I made those drawings, and then it turned into a model.
Yeah.
And then I made my first animation, which isn't on YouTube or Instagram. It's on Twitter. Breaking in or like disrupting my buddy who's like a VTuber, and he was streaming on Twitch. And I'm like, buddy, I need your help.
I think I've seen that one. It was on your visual reel.
Yeah, I think I ended up removing that, but yeah, I used to have my demo reel as my pinned post, but I eventually got rid of that because it's I don't know, I like my more personal cam stuff now.
Yeah. Yeah, your reels were sick. I saw like the 2024 one and the 2025 one.
Yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, the best representation of my work.
The
Which
fly one was great.
More.
I like the
one?
little...
Oh, the cockroach?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
God,
very
that's a reference.
In high school, I used to do short films, like with my friends and stuff, like complete live action ones. And there was one of like this couple that had to just like kill a cockroach, and they wanted it to be animated. And I'm like, okay.
Oh,
So I found a cockroach online, like a model, and I rigged it.
that's so sick.
That model I rigged. Yeah, which I'm really happy with how that rig came out, and I think that's why I showed it off.
Yeah.
But that dance was for the credits of that short film.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Like little... Are those like public anywhere, or are those lost media
They
too?
are, but I don't know, it kind of has my face in it, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, something I'll probably share later, but currently I don't want to.
Yeah.
All right, the question marks was
Yo's.
that I put in that were regarding an NDA, and it still regards an NDA. So
Okay,
that's
don't
more
leak
of something
anything.
where it's like,
Yeah.
I won't, but it's something that I will I guess I'll update that whenever that goes public.
Yeah.
Which it is something really cool, but I can't say.
Yeah.
And more collaborations. That is something I've definitely been doing.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot. Like every cam short basically is a collab, except for the car.
Yeah, except for the car. Well, I had an entity in it, but
True.
no, the other one, like the one with the buff guy, that's gonna be Bogman.
Yeah.
The one with the King Kong, I want Zach. For Big Teeth Talk Show, I think I want one of my animator buddies or some model buddy, but just because like I've said, anything goes in my universe. I say
Your camiverse.
my canon.
Yeah, your camiverse.
And yeah, so I've done a lot of collabs. I have other ones that are planned too, like one with I don't know how to pronounce her name. QEAI? She's a VTuber, and my buddy Migrod I'd have a collab with. Oh, and Static and Isometric Pixel.
Okay.
Who are just other animators that I have, like just ideas for like little short films.
Oh my God, there was a guy you've posted and like interacted with him a lot, and I think a collab between you two would be so cool. I just need to remember his name. Avovet.
Oh, Avavet.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I actually think, okay, that was one of the model buddies I was considering for the Big Teeth Talk Show guy, because Okay, I don't want to reveal too much.
Okay,
of it,
yeah,
'cause
don't
I
leak
kind of
it.
have some ideas. No, I mean I will a bit. Like it's just like a phony talk show where like he accidentally insults this guy, but this guy is I have a drawing of him. I'm not gonna share that, but I want that to be
Okay.
3D, which I guess it doesn't. No, I actually want it to be 3D in the style of like Alphabet is really good at turning drawings into 3D.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I think they did a thing of Popper. I don't know if you know Popper. Popper NG's like a drawing of like he had this like little balloon, like this kid with like Balloon Boy and like these like big braces. I don't know if that was
Oh.
ever actually posted,
Okay.
but he made like a 3D thing of that, and that's perfect. You know, like Alphabet is great at what they do.
Yes.
I didn't know they had like a Newgrounds reputation. I'm not too familiar with Newgrounds. as much
Really?
as I-
Yeah, because you're on Newgrounds too.
I am on Newgrounds, and I even got like front page and up to like the monthly voting things.
Yes. Yeah.
Which-
yeah.
which is
I
awesome.
voted for you, buddy. I voted for you.
Aw, thank you.
yeah.
Like, no, I'm very thankful for that. It's just not something I frequently stick around in. Like, I don't know. I don't watch as much as I create, which is
Mhm.
kind of crazy to say.
No, that's fair because ironically enough, another Newgrounds animator I asked about that. Yeah, they don't want to get
Oh.
too inspired by other shows and then
yeah.
use it in their media. But then there's the opposite where it's like you can get really good ideas from watching other shows.
No, yeah, no, I'm not against like. No, I know what you mean. I didn't mean to imply that. Like, I do watch other animations at the time, but I would like to not watch it on a whim. Like, there's certain things where I'm like, okay, I know I need to just like sit down and enjoy this, and a lot of times I just don't find the time to do that. Where it's
yeah.
like Punch Forever. I think it took me a couple days until I watched that. Where it's like, okay, I just want to dedicate time to watching this because I
it's
love
not something you can watch in the
what's going on.
background. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. It's like you can't just have that on. That is an event of sorts.
Yeah, oh my god, I remember my first time watching Punch, and that was not what I was
Punch is so
expecting
funny.
at all. I was in a call.
No, I love Speedo's humor. Or
Oh my
Speedo-
god,
is
me
it
too.
Speedoru? I don't know.
I don't know how to
So
say it
good.
either. I'm gonna find out soon.
Well, there's
Um,
Speedo or Speedoru.
I thought it was
but it's-
Speedroo. I don't know, man.
I thought, all right, whichever way.
I'll find out. I'll ask him. Speedoroo.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. That's a spoiler, but it might be out like directly after. So, back on to like
Yeah, go ahead.
the goals and stuff like that. Did we get through all those, or
Yeah, we got through all those. It ended on collabs and the
Yeah.
question marks.
that one's sick?
Which,
Yeah, you're making like big progress on that too.
on the collabs, yeah. On that one especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to learn Maya. I need to fit in more time for that. It's gotten hard.
Yeah.
While I'm a lot more free during the summer, it's like, do I do cam stuff, commissions? Sometimes I gotta go work. I want to make the puppet. Sometimes I just want to relax and have time to myself with like video games and stuff. Which
Yeah.
I don't. I guess I don't. I mean, that one's kind of a silly one, but I
No,
don't
that's
play video games
valid.
too much. Like I play like Repo with friends.
Oh my god, Repo. You're
Yeah,
like
I
you
love
got the
Repo.
vibes of Repo in your.
Yeah, I've heard that somewhat. I thought about a mod, but I'm like, it wouldn't really work because those guys have arms and legs, and my guy does not have legs.
Yeah, I imagine him having like super buff, realistic legs. Like realistic.
Other people have said that. I think that was an idea that was tossed around before. She just has like these buff, super buff legs. But I was gonna have the idea of him like, okay, here's some behind the scenes. of it.
Okay.
For the car one, I was gonna have other shots. It didn't end up working. Of like him looking in the rearview mirror, like a perspective shot almost, where it shows like the skull in the mirror, and then he pans it back down. And it shows his eyes, kind of thing.
Yeah.
From like a back seat view, but that didn't work. And I was gonna have another shot
Oh, that'd be sick.
where some people have brought this up, where his hand is on the pedal. and
Oh
he
yeah,
floors it.
yeah. Because like, how is
doesn't
he
have- doesn't
driving?
have feet. Yeah. Well, I mean, there is
His
like
cheeks are on the gas.
sometimes I forget I gave him cheeks.
yeah, right.
Nah, but like he doesn't have feet.
No.
I don't ever plan on giving him feet unless it's funny.
Unless it's
But for the moment, I
necessary.
don't.
Yeah.
Unless it's necessary for the bit.
Yeah.
But I was gonna have a shot of him like going like a hand and just like slapping down on that and like speeding up. But a lot of people were like, "Why didn't he speed up?" Maybe I think either the canonical reason is that is my real car and the transmission sucks
Yeah.
butt, or he didn't have a hand on the pedal.
He's just cruising.
Yeah.
Where was he going?
Oh, yeah, man,
Where
he's
was
on cruise
Cam
control.
going? The Cam.
You know what? That's a good question. I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
Where was he going so late in the night? I don't know. Maybe he was driving home from work, or maybe
Yeah.
he was at a party.
What does
hanging
the
out with
Can
friends.
do for work? What's his job?
That is going to be shown in a short.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cam goes to work. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. He's called into work. Yeah.
I'm excited for that one.
It's
you-
you could probably guess in like a few tries
Yeah. Yeah.
if you want, but
A 9 to
you can-
5. Yeah.
I mean, you can get anything's a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, are you gonna do a thing where your shorts kind of like make a cohesive story where it's like, oh, you can see him like driving home from work that ties into the driving scene? Like, are they gonna kind of wrap around somehow, or is it just separate events?
I would say just like shit happens
Yeah.
here and there, just like random stuff happens. There is no like beginning or end, I suppose. Like they can happen at any time. Almost like like kind of like a disconnected like Cartoon Network series, which is unintentional, but honestly kind of now intentional. I never really thought of that before, but that's I guess sort of what I just did by heart.
Mhm.
I love just like random stuff happens, you know, what you see is what you get kind of thing. But with like future projects where I want something more narrative, if that ever happens, there will be continuous things.
Oh yeah. And will there be like references to other shorts in your Cam ones? Like the Cam one?
Potentially, like I kind of love just like unexplained stuff happening. Like,
Yeah.
did he die to the entity? How did he get out of that? Like, what happened? I don't know.
Oh.
You know, like
happened,
it's kind of just up for the like. Some people have commented on other shorts where it's like, oh, I'm glad to see you got out of that entity thing okay. Which like,
He
yeah,
didn't.
if
He's
you want to
not
make that
okay.
impression, yeah, maybe that it was the last day of his life.
Yeah. It's not in order. It's not in order.
It's not. You can.
I like that.
yeah,
I like that. He could
Yeah,
be dead and we
it's
wouldn't
just
know.
whatever.
Someone make a creepy pasta.
Yeah. Oh man.
Maybe
someone
Cam
actually did.
died back in the car accident. He was never
Cam
seen
died.
again.
Welcome to Film Theory.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of Camnet.
I was gonna say someone did actually make a creepypasta, and I read it, or like a
Really?
like a SCP story of my guy.
Where? Wait.
It was on Twitter. I don't think it got too much attention, but he was like, "Hey, can you read this?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." And I thought it was like fan art in a way.
Fanfic.
Because yeah, kind of. It was just like he was kept in captivity. It's just like this like sort of like venom sort of parasite that would like take possession of inanimate objects, but chose the can because it liked the ability to get out and in easily.
Oh,
Which-
like yeah. Okay, I was like, what do you
but
mean
it would
out
like, you would
in
like
these-
eat scientists or something that were like prodding at him. But it was kind of. I mean, I liked how it was written,
Yeah.
but you can. I'm sure you can find that if you look hard enough.
I definitely want to try and find that.
I'll send that to you after the call.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Is there something that you really want to learn, like animation wise, other than Maya?
That's a chin scratcher right there.
Rubs my chinny chin.
I guess just like a way to make a more dynamic rig. I need to redo the fingers and the hands, and I still want to do a live stream of that. I just haven't found the time, because it's like if I'm live streaming, I have time. That means I have time to be working, and then I should be working, and not to go to work.
Oh.
But yeah, just something that can allow for more expression, but also retaining the shapes that I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've heard rigging in Maya is a lot better. So like right now his gut is not up to par for what I want it to be.
More?
But
Bigger,
like I
more?
pretty much I like how it laughs with me.
Yeah,
It's kinda
exactly.
weird. So animation wise, I mean I guess there's not really anything I dream of animating except for like a Transformer, because that's like that is on its own, like that is a project
Yeah.
to make something like that. Which you know what, I'll let that be my answer. Is that to do something so seamless and so effortless looking is so cool.
Yeah.
And while I've delved in it like two or three times, I would love to go back into that again, but more of just like for personal practice or pretty much just personal practice.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. Ew.
What the fuck was that?
I'm Sonic. Fucking.
I'm Bucky. Yeah.
Uh,
Who you've kind of like answered it, but not like direct. I haven't asked the question, but who are your inspirations and how have they changed throughout the years?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
So back in the day, I would say a lot of those Storytime animators.
Yeah.
But not necessarily the big guys, more of like the little guys. Like Brody animates Infamous Swoosh, Canimations. At the time they were called Adini Tornellini. Now they go by, I think it's Torty Tunes.
Okay.
I know their name is Addison. I forget what their username is now, but they made they're still working on short films and stuff.
Yeah.
But initially it was those like guys who were around or a little older than me, like around my age or a little older than me, who would make these like Storytime animations, and that's like, man, I could do that.
Yeah.
But there were still like certain animations that like inspired me, like individual ones. What's up? What are my biggest inspirations now? I do like the Gaslight District. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, go on.
Have you seen the videos of like the animators behind Gaslight
I
District?
watched all of those.
Yeah.
I watched all of those.
Genus?
I love those. Janice. I don't know, but
Yeah.
they're really cool.
Yeah. He is.
I love seeing that stuff.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I do get a lot of comparisons of my work to Kevin Temmer, which is cool. Which is kind of crazy.
The garbage. He made a garbage
Yeah.
can animation too.
Modern inspiration for animator.
Yar.
Speedoru.
Yeah.
Speedoru.
We
Really
don't know.
good.
I gotta
Really
do-
great. I think it's Speedoru.
Yeah.
Great sense of humor and pacing in those animations where like occasionally they're smooth,
Yeah.
really, really fun, but sometimes they're just like snappy or just like jarring for the bit.
Yeah.
Like the one where where he's like, it was in the third episode where she's like, raise your child, and he's like, oh, and they just like quick cut to him like flying away and into the moon and exploding.
Yeah, exactly.
That got a huge laugh out of me. I love that.
Yeah.
Huge love Speedo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Speedoru,
Speedoru.
for modern
Really
ones,
cool.
Gaslight District.
Definitely Gaslight District. Bonksy, if you know them.
Bonksy. Who
Oh,
is-
Noob. Okay, how about Noob? They do all of these like super accurate Super Mario animations on Twitter. Noob 3D, I'm pretty sure is their name. But they did this one of like they recreated a Mario RPG trailer
Oh my
in
God, I gotta see
Blender,
this.
but like around the time the new remaster released. I'll send you their Twitter.
Yeah,
profile.
because I'm on someone with like 100 followers. It's Noob 3D.
Oh, it's noob_B3D.
Okay.
But this guy has like super consistent, super accurate, very well thought out
Oh,
animations.
yeah. I've seen his stuff. Yeah.
Like just nuts to me on how well it's done, how well polished it is.
Oh,
they
yeah.
got hired at Glitch as well, and good for them.
Yeah.
They absolutely deserve it. Amazing work that they do.
Glitch has got like such a crazy team of people.
Yeah.
Ugh, excited for what they got next. Yeah, because they're
I saw
working
a
on.
teaser for Gaslight District.
Yeah,
today,
they're working
so-
on more Gaslight District. So manifesting for you. You gotta lock in there.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
feel like Gaslight District is gonna be like a 3-part series or something. Which I don't know, but I feel like one of those 2 major Glitch productions are something that I can eventually work on.
Yeah.
I just need to lock in and learn Maya. That is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest. Like one of the recent hires, Trixel, they made what's it? There was a I'm not too familiar. I think Has Been Hotel. I don't watch, or I don't really watch Has Been Hotel.
Yeah.
But there was like a song that they reanimated in 3D. That's probably
Oh,
what they're-
yeah. I saw those. Oh my god, those
yeah,
are so fire.
That person, I worked on them on with a client work, and then like immediately after they got hired at Glitch, which is like that's hilarious.
Oh
That
my
makes sense
God.
as to why they yeah.
Yeah, so
um,
it's definitely
something-
achievable.
Yeah. It's definitely something that I just have to put in the effort for.
Yeah.
I need a better portfolio. I need to learn Maya.
Portfolio. Yeah, because you've.
Yeah.
Are there any I forgot? Was Project Shadow, Level Uplifting, Team Neutron Media, Kitten Sneeze, and Studio IRT.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, other than like individual work for like other clients, that is the most, I guess, like studio work. I say studio work.
Yeah.
But I do need to do like actual animation exercises, especially those in Maya, because that would help with getting better positions, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like balancing that and the can stuff, which I have fun with the can stuff. So I don't know. It's both ways I'll have fun. I have to balance my time.
Yeah, and you might end up liking it more after time.
Well, yeah. Maya's not like, it's not insanely hard to use. It's just difficult. It's like it's a pace breaker. And I've even talked to Noob about this because they got hired at Glitch, means they have to use Maya. They usually use Blender for their animations. And I was talking about the exact same issue I discussed with like using the gizmo instead of like using G. And they're like, yeah, it's a pace breaker, but it's something you kind of got to overcome. I'm like, all right, you're right.
Yeah, and it'll definitely open up more clients outside of Glitch, I'm sure.
For sure. Well, Glitch is a potential client, but we'll
Yeah,
get there.
exactly.
Manifestation. One day we'll be there.
One day. But yeah, honestly, that's like that's everything I got. Question wise. Do you have stuff you want to self-promote, like Patreon, your site, Linktree?
So yeah, I do have a Linktree, that just goes to like all my socials and stuff. I have an Instagram, which is unfortunately not CamTheCan as a username. It's CamTheCan._. I've tried to get CamTheCan as a username. I gotta talk to Instagram about that.
Okay.
CamTheCan._ for Instagram. It's pretty much CamTheCan everywhere else except for like Twitch, but I don't really use my Twitch or my Newgrounds. But I'm pretty sure Newgrounds is like CamTheCan or something. It's all into my Linktree.
Okay, so your Linktree.
I do have a Patreon, but just let me put more stuff on it. I don't want anyone to subscribe to that. It is pretty much empty.
No one looking at it, but definitely add stuff to that. No, by the time the video's out, you should have some more on there.
You're right. I probably should. It's mostly just like behind the scenes bonuses, stuff like that. I got models on there, stuff like that. I got it, and as I get more into like some production pipeline, it'll be easier to just put stuff onto there. So, I'll promote it when I'm ready to. But maybe by the time this comes out, we'll see.
Yeah,
well, I hope so.
Yeah, I'm gonna like
really
speed run animation. Now I'm gonna get it done. I mean, editing. I'm gonna get it done in like 2 days. But yeah,
well,
it was so sick to have you on here. Thank you so much, man.
Yes, thank you. This is the first time this has ever happened. For me.
And
first.
Genuinely, I'm so glad that like you DM'd being like, I'm watching, Cut It Out, because I wanted to get you on. I just didn't know how to reach out.
Oh, okay. Thank you, and to anyone else who wants to reach out, just reach out. I read like every DM.
Yeah.
I read most I try to read every comment.
Don't say that you're gonna get weird DMs now.
I do get weird
this,
DMs.
Cal. I know you're reading
I
this.
do get weird DMs. For collaboration ideas, please do not hesitate to reach out. This is such a fun thing to do with KJ here.
Yeah.
My voice is a little shot. That's the only. That's a
Yeah,
little
right.
thing, but that's I'm good. Just be me yapping.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on, man.
Yes, and thank you for having me on.
Yeah, of
It
course.
was amazing.
Bye.